fucking drove around.
Where'd you take it to? Did you drive to like Kentucky or anything?
Oh no, fuck that. No, I just just went down to Metro Park, came up, kind of did that whole thing, and came up through Lakewood, and then back home. So.
Wait, did you end this stream on Twitch? Or?
Yeah, I ended it
and
restarted it. Okay. Yeah. So it should be live now. I'm hoping.
Well, yeah,
Is it a stream?
I got it on Facebook now.
Okay, you got it on Facebook now?
Is it a Streamlabs thing or is
no?
It
I think it's Facebook because the only place that went down was Facebook. Instagram's good. YouTube is good. We got a new like. Oh, CoHost. One half. Now we got both of the dough bombers.
Hey,
yeah. You know what? It looks like Facebook went down again.
Really?
Yeah. This is so weird.
Punk ass bitches.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Nope. It says we're live. So hold on.
Yeah, it's still good on Facebook.
Okay.
On my end.
Yeah. All right. All right. As long as you're still good, then we're good.
Is the thumbnail supposed to say this live video has ended? Though?
No. So that's probably the other one because now I'm literally looking at myself right now.
You shared another one?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Oh, Miss Bozak has liked the stream, so I should check to see who's in the chat. I'm assuming that
What up, Dean?
That Coco is in the chat. I'm assuming that Miss Bozak is up in the chat. Did you say Dean was in the chat?
Dean's in the chat.
Dean's in the chat. You see anybody else in the chat of that I should know? I know Gonzo is in the chat because he was in the chat before it went down before. So hopefully we keep it. We can keep it going from here on out. Yeah, Styles is over in the chat on IG. He said everything is good on IG. So IG never went down. IG never went down. YouTube never went down. So
it's fucking Facebook.
It's got to be. It's literally got to be. Which means I won't have my my YouTube chat, which I'm kind of perturbed about. But whatever, things happen.
Can you share IG too? Or no, you can't.
Yeah, you can't share IG. You can't share IG anywhere else. But so far we're good. So, yeah, man, we got an interesting show today. More birthday shenanigans.
The birth of days.
Yeah. Some other. It's after the matter. It's stuff that happened like after the birthday, but that are connected to the birthday. Oh, Danielle is up in the chat on Facebook, and Herb1 is in the chat. What up, Herb? Hey, Pun, you still with us?
Pun.
Wait a minute.
Up?
Hold on. I got to get Pun back on the. I think Pun. Hold up. There we go. Pun, you back with us?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. You can hear me, correct?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Pun's like fuck this shit.
I heard you before, but I couldn't hear any of the sounds and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like I heard you.
Yeah, I think it disconnected you from the Bluetooth because I was
Oh, okay.
I had the Facebook open, so that's my bad. Whoa! I got stuff going off. So Pun, you're our man in the chat to let us know because I can't watch the chat. I can't watch who's here in the chat. So
yeah. Okay.
Oh, Scotty Cash is up in the chat.
What up, Scotty?
Yeah.
He said Facebook is fucking with us.
Yeah, they are.
Oh man.
Mr. Thomas Limpert Jr. is in the chat.
Oh. Swole, Mr. Swole.
Yeah. Mr. Swole Tactics. Yep.
Oh yeah. I love it. I'm here for it.
So far, that's everybody right now.
That's everybody? All
so,
right, bet.
that I'm seeing. Yeah, that I'm seeing. So
cool. Oh man, we got some things. We got some things to discuss. Some stuff and things and stuff. Oh man, stuff and things and stuff. Oh, hey, we got a new follower. Who's that? Oh, DJ Swin.
he is also in the chat on Facebook too. So.
Oh yeah, he's also in the chat on IG. He's everywhere. He's everywhere at once.
All right.
Everyone share.
And
share.
JonDoe just shared the stream. Everybody shared the stream. I know we're gonna probably get a ton of notification, but that's all right. We can work with that. DJ Swin, that's the homie, man. He came over with Incognito and messed around with the setup over here. I got to get him back over here. I would like to get both of them back over here, like do an actual stream with them. Who do we got? Oh, new shares. Scotty Cash with the share.
You can't see that on your thing. Do you have to look back?
Yeah, I got to look back there.
Oh.
There's a lot going on over here. A lot going over here. Mr. JonDoe. Nikki G.
Nikki G
is in the chat. What up? Yeah, she was in there. She was in there the first time when everything went haywire. I don't know why it went down. Facebook is becoming a little bit of an issue when it comes to streaming, and I think you're right, Pun. I think it's because of everything that was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so they're probably having issues and worried about what people are live streaming, which is another one of the reasons that I'm glad we don't talk politics on this show.
Right? Like,
you know what I mean? Could you imagine if we were like that kind of show? We'd be done for right now.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Like,
it'd be curtains.
I feel with like that whole issue, like, and rightfully so, but like I feel right now they're not even like trying to decipher like who is talking out the side of their necks, and they're just like, okay, if you talk politics, you're just not.
Just everybody. Just everybody.
Yeah, they're not even like trying to decide what is happening. Because like politics, you're not talking about that on our news feed. So.
Period. Really quick, shout out to Matt Radicelli.
What up, Matt?
And the Rad fam over there. Matt is the homie.
What up, Matt?
Matt is the homie for sure. Yeah, man. Coco asked how was my birthday? It was good. It was good. It was interesting. It was interesting. Obviously, I DJ'd. We talked about this a little bit. Wait, did we talk about this? No, because it was just Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So we haven't talked. We haven't even talked about it.
No, you were like, we're gonna talk about it.
Oh, man. So it was it was interesting. It was interesting. And it kind of goes, two topics kind of go together. The birthday shenanigans topic, and then also the topic of like when it's time to turn the hustle off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what I mean by that, man, I am getting notification after notification. Let me mute that. Nikki G just told me happy birthday. Thank you, Nikki. So like, the birthday party was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. Had it downtown. Had it at Barley. Tons of people came out.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, there's a lot of people that have my same birthday.
Yeah.
But so I was a couple. So I shouted them out. People were like the day before, the day after, or whatever. There was one. There was one girl that works down there, Miss Mia, and we share a birthday. So we just did a joint. Like we had the whole VIP section, which was mostly her people. But I had some people come up. And
it's in the front, right?
Yeah, in the front. But there was a lot of love in the building, and I was shocked.
Yeah.
There was a lot of love in the building, and I got some video of it that I didn't want to post because because guidelines probably.
we'll keep that in our pocket.
Yeah. I'll wait a little bit to post that.
You wait like a year. Yeah.
I'm gonna at least wait a couple weeks, or maybe like a week.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be putting stuff on.
You gotta chop it up real good.
Oh, my man Lou. Lou is in the chat.
Yeah, Lou Boogie.
Yeah.
Lou.
What up, Lou Boogie?
Alien Gonzalez is also in the chat as well.
What Alien? What up, Alien Gonzalez?
Steven Ramos.
Oh, Steven is in the chat.
What up, Steve?
And Mr. Belsky is in the chat.
Oh, the president of the Fuck All the Way Off Club, Mr. Belsky, is in the chat. Oh man, I love it. I am not mad at this at all whatsoever.
Scotty Cash said Facebook would definitely ban you after that. I don't know if I'm sure he's referring to your birthday shenanigans.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. Oh, I think he's talking about what you were talking about, but yeah, definitely. Like, it would definitely be an immediate ban.
You'll be like, yeah, I was at my party. No, wait, I didn't have a party.
Yeah. There was no party.
There was no party. Party? What party? Yeah. We don't do that shit anymore.
Scotty Cash had the video.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about the vids.
Absolutely. They'd be like,
that's not me.
They'd be like, yeah, we're gonna have to let you go.
Just say it was somebody else's party.
We're gonna have to let you go. We're gonna have to let you dip.
Just pin it on somebody else and shit. Be like, yo, look, it was I don't know, freaking Lori's birthday party. Get that bitch.
Oh man, hey John, do me a favor and say something or somebody say something in the Twitch chat, just so I can make sure that it is copacetic, that it's working swell on my screen, because I refreshed it. So, what were you saying, Pun?
Kelly Flutterby is in the chat.
Oh, Kelly, what up, Kelly?
What up, Kelly?
Yeah, that's the homie. We've known her forever. We've known her since like the freaking Mercury days. The days of Mercury.
And Amber V's in the chat.
Oh, Amber V.
She just popped up. Yep. What up, Amber?
Okay, never mind, John. Belsky just sent a chat in the Twitch chat, and it's working fine. It is working beautifully. Yeah, Amber V. Amber V promised me an ice cream cake. Not to call nobody out, but
did you get an ice cream?
Oh.
No, I had posted that I want an ice cream cake, and Amber V was like, "I got you."
Doesn't everybody get an ice cream cake though for their birthday?
I've never gotten one, so
no.
Yeah, so I kind of want that experience. Yeah, I don't care if it's late.
You never had an ice cream?
Nah.
Wow. Anybody watching and deliver an ice cream cake?
Well,
right the fuck now.
Amber V says she's on it, so we'll see if she. I mean, I'm assuming she's a woman of her word. She doesn't seem like the type to
DoorDash that shit.
She doesn't seem like the type to make promises and not follow through. She seems like a woman of her word.
So you were supposed to get one on your birthday, but you didn't.
She said what? Oh yeah, I was busy. Yo, this weekend was a crazy busy weekend.
She said I specifically said when you're free. Laugh out loud.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Matter of fact, I'm free tomorrow.
There you go.
I am free tomorrow.
Meet me at the ice cream.
We're free right now if you want to bring it by the stream.
There's actually there's one down the street. And it's still open.
Yeah. So far it's still open. It might be closing soon. Alien said them things have gotten smaller and smaller over the years, like the Big Mac. Or we've gotten bigger.
Yeah.
Because I remember the Big Mac, bro, the Big Mac to me used to be ginormous. It used to be like, holy crap, dude, like I can't finish this.
But that was also when you were probably smaller.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It used to be gigantic to me. And now I order one and I'm like, the fuck is this?
It's not. It's a Pebble.
This is just a Mac. This is a Mac Mini. Like what the?
It's just a C. It's just a C.
Like my thing is, I think they would do a much. Well, I know that's like their signature sandwich, but I think the Big Mac would be better if they just used the patties they use for the quarter pounder.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know what I mean? Like,
blow it up for that idea.
If the Big Mac is your signature sandwich, why are you using the smallest patties you could possibly find?
You know what?
You're using full size patties for a sandwich that's not really that good.
Facts.
It's kids meal. It's a kids meal.
That's basically what it is. I mean, like it's literally what it is. It's a glorified kids meal.
My kids can eat a fucking Big Mac.
What'd you say, John?
My kids can probably eat a Big Mac.
I think so.
Little tiny ass sandwich.
Oh man!
It's like Scotty Cash said. It's part of the name, Big Mac. So it's like I want a Big Mac, and I'm like, oh, well, according to these patties, it should be a Little Mac. Like, give me the big patties. Like, this is crap.
Right.
You're in line debating, this ain't no motherfucking Big Mac.
Right?
Also, really quick, shout out to Lord Styles in the chat over on Twitch. That is the homie. He's been a homie for a long time. Belsky said, return of the Mac.
Yeah.
Amber V said, I just like the Big Mac sauce. Yo, the sauce is dope. I remember one time when I was out in Lake Tahoe, I went out there to DJ. Shameless plug. I went out there to DJ out there and out in Tahoe. Oh, really quick, shout out to Jeff Tritt.
What up, Jeff?
What up, homie? How you feeling? So I was out. We were out there, and me and my friend Sarah, who lived out there, and there was a bunch of people from the island, from Put-in Bay, that had moved out there.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Yo, they're doing the mac sauce now, like as dipping sauce." So we went and bought 30 nuggets to dip in this mac sauce, right?
Yeah.
This is like midnight.
Yeah.
That McDonald's didn't have the mac sauce, and they were like, "Oh, the one 3 miles up the street has the mac sauce."
Yeah.
So then we went to that one, bought 20 more nuggets,
damn,
just to get.
Jeez.
Because you know how they are with the freaking with the sauces, man. They're stingy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
they'll charge you.
Sure.
They'll charge you. So we bought 20 nuggets so that we can get a bunch of mac sauce. Because we had already got, I think we got a bunch of like, it was either sweet and sour or it was one of the sauces. Like I think it was Chipotle.
Yeah.
We got the Chipotle sauce from the first McDonald's.
Yeah.
And then went to the other one, got the mac sauce. And we sat there munching on freaking 50 nuggets.
Damn.
It was a good evening. Terrible morning.
How much was it? How much did they have a deal on the nuggets?
Yeah, dude. It was like, I think we got 30 of them for like $4. $5. Oh man,
we're trying to conserve our money here.
Yeah, it was like $4 or $5. It was pretty ridiculous. Lord Style says, when I was younger, my mom used to always eat some of my food, and I would get pissed. One day, I ordered a Big Mac, and she didn't bite into it. Like usual, and I ended up getting food poisoning for the Big Mac. I thought my mom was trying to kill me, and I never had one since.
Oh shit!
Wow,
he has a Big Mac phobia.
Oh my god,
he's Big Mac phobic.
Oh boy,
holy shit,
that is amazing.
Sorry to hear that.
He said, I thought my mom was trying to kill me. Oh, that's my God.
Up. That's crazy.
Scott said, are you saying there isn't a link on how to make a Big Mac sauce on the internet? There probably is, but I wasn't trying to look that up at midnight, man. I was trying to go get this. We're trying to go get this sauce.
We'll make this shit.
Yeah. We got Big Mac sauce at home. Meanwhile, the Big Mac sauce at home is just like ranch and like yellow food coloring or something. If you make it yourself, it's never as good because it's too natural.
It's just ketchup. It's just ketchup and mayonnaise.
It don't got all the freaking chemicals. That's what makes it taste good. Like that's what gives it the flavor. You know what I mean? Like when you go to when you go to Taco Bell, McDonald's, places like this, the reason why those burgers keep people coming back, it's like a drug.
Yeah, it's the drugs.
There's crack in them, and you keep coming back.
We got. Oh, bro, that's why I say I relapse on burgers and shit. I mean, you literally, it's a fucking drug.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. Really quick, Jackie P is in the chat on Instagram.
Peppy No Neck's in the chat too.
Oh, Peppy No Neck's in the chat. Oh, shout out to Peppy No Neck. Also, an official member of the Fuck All the Way Off Club, Mr. Blake Davis is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Blake?
He's an official member.
Ducky's in the chat.
Oh, is Ducky in the chat?
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, we're having a hootenanny today. We're having a hootenanny and a hoedown. Oh, man.
Nikki just texted me, I'm a wing guy. Yes, I am a wing guy.
Nikki, I gotta hit Nikki up again. I hit her up. Nikki says she wants to help with the stream, so I want to get her involved. Nikki's the homie. If there's anybody that can help, it's Nikki.
You should get her on the show.
I want to. I've been hitting her up. She hasn't answered me. She texted me a bunch of times, and then by the time I got back to her, she wasn't answering. Maybe she's mad at me. But she just told me happy birthday, so I don't think she's mad at me. I think we're good. I think we're good. Whatever went wrong is good now.
Yeah.
Justin Davis said, nothing wrong with a hoedown. Shout out to Justin David in the chat.
Hoedown.
Nothing wrong with a good hoedown. Or a hootenanny.
So what was with the alleged party that was happening? Or thing?
Oh, it happened.
No, I'm sorry, the thing.
Yeah, it happened. It happened. The party happened.
I'm gonna call it the thing because I don't want to.
Thing.
I don't want to.
Yeah, the party happened. I'm not going to say where it happened because I don't want to.
I'm sure some.
But it was a good time, man. It was a good time. I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely appreciate all the birthday love from people that were posting on my timeline. Like I really appreciate it. My plan was to go back and respond to everybody, every post individually.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm still going to try to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
You have to like.
You have to do it as they come in.
You have to do it.
But they were coming in hot. They were coming in hot.
You got to start from the beginning and then just keep going.
Yeah, it just keep.
Whole fucking
day. I did heart every last one of them.
Yeah.
I specifically, instead of just clicking like, I tried to specifically go in, hit the thing, let the thing come up, hit the heart button. Yeah. So I tried to do that for every last one of them. But yeah, I would like to go back and respond to all of them individually. I would like to just have, if I could do it, if I had a studio, I would have every single one of them in studio on show, just a group.
Like thousands of people.
Pun is like, that's how the fuck I got in this situation in the first place. The fuck you doing?
That's madness you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was just chilling on my porch, listening to some music. Then I got a text, "Hey, Pun, you want to come over and help set up the studio?" Okay. Next thing you know, I'm a co-host of a podcast.
Yeah, next thing you know, Pun is a full-blown podcaster. He was like, I was at home getting high, just chilling, doing what I do. And now
I'm taking long drives and shit.
Right. I mean, I don't think the drive is that long, is it, Pun? It's not that long of a drive.
Oh, from your house? No, I could walk to your house. It'd be a long walk, but
it'd be a bit of a trek.
Right. It'd be a bit of a trek, but I mean, if I had to, I'd do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've walked farther.
That's what I like to hear.
I mean,
that's what I like to hear. You would do it. You are willing to do it. That's what I like to hear.
Not that day I got snowed in though. I wasn't doing it that day.
Oh man, yeah, that day was kind of that was not the day. That was not the day to do it. Oh wait, hold on.
You still with us?
I got to put something in the chat real quick. Okay, that's closed. All right, really quick. I just had to post the Discord server in the chat. So if people want to connect to the Discord, so that they're all in one place getting their chat on, there's the link. So
you can you copy? You can't copy that in the chat. You have to like copy it outside.
Yeah, I have to copy it and then I post it from my phone into the chat and then I pin it from the computer because I do things.
Because I was no. Because I was trying to copy it. I was trying to copy it the other day.
You should be able to copy that link. What were you about to say, Pun?
On my phone, and I couldn't do it.
Your mom's in the chat.
Oh,
on Facebook.
Hey.
Mom Dukes is in the chat.
Amber Lazada.
Oh,
Amber Lazada is in the chat. Lazada.
Amber L. We got Amber V and Amber L.
Yep.
Feel like that's easier to say.
Does
Amber L.
We'll just go with that. Amber L and Amber V.
Right. We got the two Ambers, Amber L, Amber V.
Yep.
Oh, and 7.5.
Yep.
One and only 7.5 is in the chat. JT. What up, JT? What were you about to ask, Pun? John?
Could you get Streamlabs to like when somebody jumps in the chat, it jumps on the screen or no?
It's possible. Cool. I just haven't done it yet. John asking all these technical questions. John, like, motherfucker, watch a tutorial. Like,
YouTube, bitch.
Yeah, you got YouTube like in your pocket. No, I'm sure there is. I just haven't set that up. I just got the notification set up for when people follow and give stars and then do like the tips and whatnot. So, yeah, we just got that popping. And here's the thing. I'm the technical guy, but here's the weird thing. So it's like the little stuff I didn't think of. The big shit I got on lock. You know what I mean? The lights, the sound, and sound. The video, all that stuff, I got it on lock. And then I had to go back, and it took Pixels over on Twitch to be like, hey, man, you should do a Discord server. So then I was like, all right. You know what I mean? So I kind of worked backwards. Rather than getting all the little things set up, I got the big things set up and just getting the stream to the internet. So that I took care of that and getting a steady stream, and you know what I mean. And other than when Facebook tries to mess with us, but just
when they're fucking up.
But just getting the stream to the internet, I took care of that, and then had to work, and then getting the set. You know, that's big shit because that first stream is just literally Pun sitting in this fucking broken chair. In that corner with a whole ass like couch behind him. There was shit all over the couch. Pun, you remember that?
Yeah, do I remember that? Yeah.
Sway.
I was uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah. You had a like a corded mic.
Yeah. It was like a corded mic, like it was like literally just a microphone. It was that microphone over there. He was just actually no. I think I had the other one. I think I had that one by then, but it was the stand. It was on a stand.
Yeah,
it
like
wasn't even
one ear headphone.
It wasn't even on like an arm like this one is. It wasn't even on that. Yeah. It was just literally on a stand, like pointed at his face, like somebody was trying to shove a microphone in his face, and then he was swaying back and forth like that. And he kept doing it until somebody in the chat was like, "Hey, tell Pun to quit swaying back and forth." And then he stopped. He instantly stopped. It was like right in that moment, he became a podcaster.
So so later you can kind of do a before and after kind of deal.
I can do it right now. Like I can literally pull up YouTube right now and show that first one. You would think that we've been doing this for like years.
Yeah.
If you look at the first podcast and then up to today. You would think like people that have looked at it was like, yo, how long have y'all been doing this? And I'm like, 4 months, 4 or 5 months. Like we're not even at 6 months yet. I don't think we're at our 6-month anniversary yet. And they're like, are you serious?
No.
Yeah.
What was it? September or no? August?
August or September, I think.
August or September.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah. So it wasn't even, for like 4 or 5 months in. And they're like, yo, it looks like for the difference between the first and like the last one looks like y'all have been doing this for like a couple years.
Yeah.
Like if you go back and look at look at the Joe Rogan podcast, right?
Oh yeah.
His whole first couple years was like in a bedroom. Yeah. It was all claustrophobic, and he did that for years. And that dude's rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it was but he's the first one to.
Yeah, he's definitely an early adapter. Yeah. Well, actually, Tom Green kind of was doing it first. Remember Tom Green? Tom Green, a lot of people may not know this. Tom Green is obviously, he's a goofy dude, so on and so forth. Tom Green built a whole television studio in his house, right? And what I have here ain't shit to what he had. And like a full-blown talk show, like The Tonight Show.
This is before Rogan.
Yeah. This is before Rogan. So, and he was like the early dude on YouTube doing it. You know what I mean? And it looked good, like multiple camera angles, like the whole shebang.
Yeah.
And he continued to do it. And then there was one of the VJs from MTV was also one of the first people to do podcasting, like video podcasting. And also one of the people that I looked up to that really got me interested in doing it is a guy by the name of Leo Laporte. And he runs a company called Twit, which stands for This Week in Tech. And he's Leo Laporte, the tech guy. So he was a radio personality. He also, anybody remember G4, the channel G4? The gaming channel? Well, before, that channel used to be Tech TV. So before it was G4, it was Tech TV. And there was a show on there called The Screensavers with Leo Laporte and Patrick Norton.
Oh, wow.
And
what year was this?
Bro, this was probably like 2003, 2004.
That's fucking
like it's back. It's back.
Yeah,
it was on, you had to have satellite to get it because it wasn't on cable. So you had to have satellite. And that show, I remember I was booked in Cincinnati to teach a capoeira class to a dance studio, and they had me there for a week. The hotel that they put me up in was on like the outskirts. And let me tell you about Cincinnati, dude. During the week at that time, it was boring as hell, especially where I was at, because nobody was trying to hang out. So I was just in this hotel by a truck stop, like just out there, like not doing anything. Oh, snap. Ruddy Cupcake is in the building. What up, Ruddy?
Kosher's in the cup chat, too.
Oh, Kosher is in the building.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to
and then
Scotty Powell. Scotty Powell is in the chat. I mean, wait, that was the wrong sound. He's not a dad. Because we call him Papa Powell, but he's not a dad. So
take the kids back.
Yeah. Jackie P said she couldn't get through on Facebook. Refresh your Facebook. Mama Capasso, and you should be able to get on now because it's running now. Yeah, Facebook is running now.
Bad.
Lord Style says we definitely need an overlay. Nah, we don't do overlays around here, fam. I mean, we will eventually, but we like right up in your face, front and center.
Overlays are
good.
Cool.
If I was game streaming or
gaming.
if I was DJing or something like that, I would definitely do an overlay. But for what we do, I think when we start doing the lights and sound show, the actual show, we'll have an overlay for that. You know what I mean?
When are you gonna do the lights and sound show?
I don't know, John. I only been doing this for 5 months, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? We only been doing this for 5 months, man. You got to give me some time. Let me get a year in. Let me get a year in.
Trying to knock this shit out.
Look at John trying to rush us to things.
Well, it's good to stay busy. It's good
He might want to rush his lower thirds next time.
Yeah.
That's what he should be rushing.
Oh, hey-o.
Pun with the puns.
Yeah, man. Pun with the snappy comebacks out here. Fun is out here, man. That's the homie. So there was nothing to do out there. You know what I mean? So honestly, mentally, that show saved my life. Cause
that's the home of Skyline Chili.
What'd you say? What, Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Look at John's old chubby ass was like, that's the home of Skyline Chili. Man, you supposed to be on a diet. You talk about that's the home of Skyline Chili.
you can taste.
Speaking of diet, man, I ate so many snacks on my birthday. I'll tell you that when I finish telling you about the screensavers. It's boring as hell in Cincinnati. Well, where I was in Cincinnati. I don't want to say that the entire city of Cincinnati is boring.
Shout out to homies in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Shout out to all the homies out there.
Yeah.
But where I was bored out of my mind. Let me put my bracelets on. I don't know why I'm not wearing them right now. They're sitting right here. I don't have my necklace on either. I'll go grab that in a second. But yeah, it was boring as hell. And then that show saved me, man, because I was dying of boredom. And the hotel I was at had 10 channels. And it just so happened Tech TV was one of them.
Oh.
So then I started watching that and was like, because I've always, in our group of friends, I've always been the geek. I'm the tech geek. Yeah. You know what I mean? So then I'm watching this show and I'm like, oh, there's other people like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just anytime I wasn't teaching them, I was watching that.
I remember running, being in here and hearing the podcast.
Yeah, hearing them going. Yeah, I used to leave it on.
Yeah.
And then he started streaming out of, I think he had bought he bought a house specifically to stream out of.
Yeah.
And so he started doing This Week in Tech, This Week in Google, This Week in Law, Android Weekly or something like that.
What is it? Does he do anything now?
Yeah, he streams on Twitch.
So
or you can go to twit.com or twit.tv, one of the two. But yeah, I mean, if you're into tech,
yeah,
great. It's a great thing to watch. There's always something going. It's 24/7 it's going.
Yeah.
He has such a back catalog now.
I don't think there's anything to run out of talking about with tech.
There really isn't, because there's always something.
There's nothing to run out. You can't run out of subjects.
There's always something new.
Yeah.
And that's a good and bad thing with tech, man, because the minute you buy something, you leave the store and there's something new being announced.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep.
I just built this freaking computer we're streaming from, and they're already announcing new video cards. I'm like, dude, I've had this video card for 4 months.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And there's already new ones. There's also, they're already talking about the next generation of consoles. I'm like, people haven't even gotten their hands on this one.
Yeah.
What?
They keep you consuming.
Yeah.
They keep you coming.
The homie Dima is in the chat on Instagram.
What up?
Oh man. Oh, and Jaime is in the chat on Instagram, and he's a dad. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Let me talk about these snacks though, real quick. So remember, Pun, you remember when I had that situation where I spent
$100 on snacks? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So this time I didn't do that, but.
Okay.
I've been eating clean, been keeping it healthy, trying to keep the svelte physique.
He said svelte.
So after my birthday, I drove around for a while because I refused to get home before midnight. And then I went to CVS.
Yeah.
And I bought 6 honey buns
Damn.
2 pints of Ben and Jerry's. I bought the Cherry Garcia and the strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh.
I bought these.
Okay.
I bought
All right.
these brownie cookies
Oh, yeah.
with white chocolate chunks in them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro!
I'm hip.
I bought like 3 packs of Zingers. Actually, 4 packs. 2 of the red ones and 2 of the ones with the like orange cream frosting.
This was your birthday after your
This
birthday?
was Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Damn.
Yeah. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got some Takis, the spicy
Ooh.
rolled up chips. Yeah, love those. Like a big ass bag of those. Came home and proceeded to play video games and veg out on crap. On crap. My blood sugar was probably through the roof, dude.
I got diabetes now.
You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing that saved me was I was slamming water the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't drink any juice or anything. I was just slamming water trying to like flush.
Yeah. I mean, water
your body was like, this dude is trying to give us the sugars in one night.
Oh man,
what are you trying to do?
Right. I didn't finish it all. I didn't finish it all that night. I definitely finished it that Sunday. Especially with the Browns doing what they did that Sunday, which I take credit for because I told Cam. So Cam, early Sunday, Cam took me to dinner, Longhorn Steakhouse. Cam and his lovely wife, took me to dinner. Got me a little steak. Got me some shrimps.
The bread dough.
Got some scrimps.
Yep.
Well, I didn't eat the bread because I was trying to keep it, because I had pigged out the night before.
He's like, I was trying to watch my weight, and then the night before it was just a freaking candy snack city.
Oh my God! I got the steak, the shrimp, and a salad. And I didn't do my usual second half pretzels so whenever I DJ a game, I always get a pretzel during the second half because the games are early. This time we had to leave like by second half. But
you started what, 6, right?
I started at like at 1.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I started at 1.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Started at 1 and DJ'd up until the game. And you know what? I don't know if it was because they were winning, but I was locked in. Like during the game, I had something for every commercial. To keep the people hyped. But it's a lot when they're beating somebody by that much. Yeah. It's easy to keep people hyped.
Oh yeah,
because they're already excited. They sang along to everything that I played.
Yeah.
I played Notorious Thugs. Because it's a Cleveland song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I played what else did I play? I played some Kid Cudi. You know, mixed it up. Not to toot my own
Cleveland shit.
Not to toot my own horn. I'm amazing at what I do. Not to Oh man! Shout out to Josh.
Real quick, Melody's in the chat.
Oh, is Melody in the chat?
Yep.
Shout out to Josh. He said, happy birthday. He said, you got the beatus.
The beatus.
The beatus. Diabetes. Oh man. Yeah, and here's the crazy thing. So it's a thing that happens in my family, diabetes. So I shouldn't be.
I think everybody gets diabetes. You walk into a grocery store, you might as well just call it sugar. The whole fucking thing. I mean, for real, like sugar's it's in everything.
You know what? When I decided, so other than that, like I pretty much decided to cut out sugar out of my diet. Other than every now and again, I'll do what I do. I started like reading the things that I eat and looking for sugar. And you're right, man. There's sugar in so much stuff. You know what doesn't have sugar? Chi-Chi salsa.
It does not.
No sugar in it. And you can get a big ass thing of it for super cheap. And I love salsa.
Yeah.
Now all the other shit in there might not be great, but it ain't no sugar. I can tell you that.
he's like, this has no sugar, but everything else he's dumping on it.
Yeah.
All sugar.
But so I started looking at like my seasonings because somebody was like, check your seasonings.
Yeah.
Dude, I had some garlic salt and one of the ingredients was sugar. I was like, why do you need sugar and garlic salt?
Yeah.
So then I had to redo my seasonings to make sure there's no sugar in my seasonings. It's crazy. It's in everything.
It's in everything. It's in everything.
Hold on, I gotta mute and blow my nose real quick. John, you can keep talking.
You should hit the
If I didn't mute, that's what it would have sounded like. That would have been me blowing my nose.
Or an explosion.
Oh man. Yeah, man. So like it was good. It was good. It was definitely good. I'm truly thankful. Every year I'm thankful, to be able to, my tradition has become to DJ on my birthday.
Yeah.
And the reason is that's my way of sharing my birthday with people, or sharing my birthday vibes with people, and kind of bringing everybody in, even if they don't know it.
Yeah.
I'm sharing with them. You know what I mean? They ain't got to realize it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, it's the DJ's birthday.
Oh, you had a good time on January 9th? You're welcome. I was sharing.
My birthday's your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday is your birthday. So yeah, that's just my way of like sharing the love that I get. Like when people are commenting on the timeline, texting me, sharing that with everybody else, sharing that energy with everybody else. But it was definitely a good time. But some things happened.
What was the things?
So this goes into our next topic of when the hustle should be paused or turned off for a minute.
Oh yeah.
So we're all hustlers. You know what I mean? We're movers, shakers. John's a hustler. Like John is a hustler. Listen, if John is promoting, expect your inbox to be full of videos, flyers. Like John hustles.
I'm a spam.
And that being said, John has never sent a flyer to me on my birthday. You know what I mean? Because there's a time that you need to pause the hustle and just be friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm friends with a lot of SWs, aka sex workers, OnlyFans people.
SWs.
SWs, the SWs. And
shout out to SWs.
Shout out to them. Not all of them, though, because some of them, my inbox. So, like, here's the thing.
He said, not all of them.
Not all of them. If that's your profession, obviously, pun, we talk about it here all the time. We are very supportive of our sex worker brothers and sisters. We are extremely supportive of them. If that's your profession and we're friends, on my birthday, you do not, and I'm not going to put them on blast, even though I could.
Who is it?
But on my birthday, you don't need to message me, hey, happy birthday. You should sign up for my OnlyFans for a birthday treat. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's trying to still hustle.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Here's a 25% off code for my OnlyFans. Like, are you
this? I'd have been looking at the phone like, this bitch. What the fuck?
Like literally, I'm looking.
She sent a 25% discount.
Yes, man. Yes. And like, and I'm literally like, oh, shout out to Clint. Apparently, it was his birthday too. Happy birthday to you as well,
Happy birthday,
homie.
Clint.
Happy birthday to you as well. So yeah, like literally sending discount codes and I'm like,
this is someone you personally know.
This is somebody that I personally know that I've had conversations with. One of them I've even shot photos for their content.
And straight hit you with some fucking spam shit, their own shit.
And I honestly, I messaged every single one of them back, and I was like, yo, it's my birthday. I'm supposed to receive gifts, not be paying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're supposed to be sending me some free shit. Fuck all this 25% discount bullshit.
And the thing of it is, if I haven't subscribed by now, what makes you think I'm going? I've known you for years. Haven't subscribed yet. I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just like hit them up, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We support our sex worker friends, but not monetarily.
Yeah,
I'll help you promote. I'll post your stuff on. I'll talk about you on the show. You know what I'm saying? But
for sure,
I ain't. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not my realm. That's not my.
I ain't helping them bitches. Hey, you can only self-promote your only fucking fans yourself, motherfuckers.
The views of JonDoe do not directly reflect the views of the two.
It sounded like some only self shit that fucking day.
Yeah, man, that like literally. So out of the let's say I know probably like 100, but let's say out of the 100 that I know, maybe 10 of them were like did that. All the rest was like, yo, happy birthday. I hope it's great.
10, that's 10%. That's 10%.
That's 10%. So 10% of them were like, hey, you know what you should. One of them was even like, you know what you should do for your birthday. They didn't even tell me happy birthday. Yeah. They were just like, you know what you should do for your birthday? You should treat yourself to my holy. And I was like, yo.
So this was the number. 10% out of 100 SWs freaking asked him, hey, 25% off.
Yeah.
Is your special 10% of them.
Your special
10%.
Your special discount.
So in English, 10% of these hoes.
Damn, John. We don't be calling them hoes around these parts, man. We don't be calling them hoes.
I know we don't be.
If they trying to give you, trying to make you pay for something on your birthday, they a hoe.
We
That's some hoe shit.
We don't, but JonDoe definitely.
Hey, I can come up in here and I change the game, but 10%. Change the 10% without a 25% discount.
With a 25%.
What the fuck, dude? That's hung. That's
man.
I don't want to. That's called thirst.
Yeah.
Thirst.
Yeah. And one of them, here's one that's even more strange, right?
Do I know them? Any of them?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out after. You might. So one of them.
So I could be like thirsty.
Yeah. One of them messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, happy birthday. Yeah. Right? So I responded. All she said was happy birthday. I responded, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And she's local here, so I was like, I appreciate it. We're having a shindig downtown. If you wanna come to it, you're more than welcome. Who do we got? Oh, Dean shared the stream. We're having a shindig downtown. If you want to come to it, you're more than welcome, right? She hit me back with
you love the hitbacks.
She hit me back with, and I was so, I was taken aback. I had to clutch pearls. I was like, she hit me back with, I don't respond to messages on here. If you want to chat with me, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Wow.
What? Wait a second.
Like, yo, you told me happy birthday, and I said thank you. You know what I'm saying? I said thank you. You told me happy birthday. I said thank you. And you hit me with, I don't respond to messages on here. If you want to chat with me.
She jumped in like one of those.
Yeah. I was like, holy crap. And the thing is, I personally know her. I talk to her in real life. I see her downtown, and we chatted up in real life. So I'm
crazy.
like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay.
That's crazy.
And then
that's so
I
thirsty.
saw her
Holy
that
shit.
night. Holy shit. So then I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell was that message?
Yeah.
And she's like, what message? I was like, you told me happy birthday. I said thank you.
Is that like an automatic thing though?
So this is what I thought.
Automation.
So I was like, I said thank you and invited you out here tonight, and you responded with, I don't respond to texts on here, but so on and so forth. And her response to that was like, oh, my bad. It's an automatic thing that she does. Yeah. It doesn't automatically get sent. Her muscle memory, she just automatically types it out whenever somebody messages her on Instagram.
Hold on 1 second. Anybody look at my face? It's in my muscle memory. That's just what I say to everybody.
Here's the thing, though. I was like, that's a lie, though, because you got other friends on your Instagram that you chat with. I know for a fact you do. I've been around you while you're chatting with them. I'm like, you don't be saying that to your girlfriends.
Do you say that to your mom or your dad?
Yeah, I'm like, so if it's a dude, you just automatically respond like that, even though you hit me up.
That's crazy.
Like, if you look at the message thread, there's no messages between us. The first one is her saying happy birthday. The second one is me thanking her. The third one is her, I don't respond. I deleted her.
That was a when
she said that, I deleted her in front of her.
Like this, hey.
I was literally like, I told her, I was like, yo, you gotta go. I was like, I gotta let you go. And then she was like, yeah, right. And I was like, pulled it right up.
Muscle
was like, bloop.
Memory my ass, bitch.
Delete. And when you delete people off of Instagram now, you can make it to where you can force them to unfollow you. So you can remove yourself from their.
I have not
from the people that they follow.
I haven't blocked or deleted anybody from Instagram.
You don't have to block them, but if you unfollow them, you can make it to where
they can't.
To where it automatically they unfollow you. I did that, so I scorched the earth. Because that was just, listen, the people that message me the 25% discount codes and stuff like that, I don't talk to them all like that in person. You know what I mean? I've talked to them. I've done business with them before. You know what I mean? So like, that's one thing. But at least they didn't hit me with a canned response if I said thank you. Like there was other ones that messaged me and I said thank you. And they were like, yeah, hey, have a great night, blah, blah. But this one, and understand when I'm saying this one and that one, I'm not referring to these people as objects at all whatsoever. I'm saying that so that I don't put them on. I'm not trying to put their names on blast because not all of them are what you would call public sex workers. Like they have a whole ass other life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know their names.
I don't mean to call them hoes, but this one that you're talking about in particular with the muscle memory.
That one.
fuck that hoe.
Oh man, Josh said nuke him. yeah. Dean said it's called remove follower.
Remove
or follower.
Remove that hoe.
Yeah, had to. Yeah, she had to go.
Shit,
that was such a weird thing. I was like, are you kidding?
It wasn't automated. It's just my muscle memory.
Yeah. If it was an automated message,
what the fuck?
If it was an automated message, I understand.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
it probably would have been a better cover up than
right. and also here's another reason why I knew it was crap, because she has two accounts. She has her regular account and then she has her promoting account, right? But she's not a closeted sex worker. Like she talks about her OnlyFans account on her regular account.
Yeah.
But it's not her like promotional account. That's just her regular friends and whatever account. And then the other one is strictly NSFW, not safe for work, right? So she was messaging me on her regular account.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I understand if that's your muscle memory for your OnlyFans account.
Yeah,
because it's only fans on that one. Hey-oh.
Why you
but you know, I'm like, this was like your personal account, quote unquote, with your regular personal name. So how was that muscle memory bleeding over? You know what I mean? Like you're not used to chatting with people over here. I'm like, I get it. Okay, fine. Well, you got to go. You got it's curtains for you.
I need to find out who this is so I can block them.
And I was like, and I'm going to talk about it on the podcast too.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
for all 20 people we got watching across 3 platforms. putting you on Blast City up in here. Putting you on Blast City.
I will add the @ in the third, in the lower thirds.
Oh man.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was bananas, man. So that's how my 2021's been going so far. Had a great birthday, pigged out on some sugary snacks.
Let's just start the year off with diabetes.
Right. Almost. Honestly, almost. Damn near. It was close. I felt it coming. Like,
hold on.
I felt it creeping up, and I was like, all right, I got to stop. It's time for me to stop.
So wait, it was diabetes.
Happy birthday cake.
Oh, Coco with the stars.
Start days. Sunny with clouds. Purple heart.
Wow.
Shout out to Coco Doe. Thank you, Coco. Thank you so very much. Shout out to your wife.
My wife hit with the what is it? The voice.
Yeah. So whenever people donate stars, they can type in whatever they want. And it'll say it.
Did you set the voice?
Yeah, clearly.
I was like, who the fuck is this?
So if anybody wants to say something, donate a couple stars, and you'll get to
say.
It's not a star. Like each star is like a penny. So
and say some shit.
Yeah, you get to say something every time you donate some stars on Facebook. This is strictly Facebook. On Twitch is different. It's the donate button down at the.
So wait,
or the tip button. Not that. Hold on, real quick. Not that I'm asking you to. I'm not doing that. I am not. It is not required. Just you watching is support enough for me. Honestly, I'm just saying if you wanted to do like Coco did and have some words.
But if you jump into my
spoken, then
jump into my messenger right now, I can give you 25%.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I only respond. I only respond to people that give stars. So if you want to chat with me, you got.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the furthest from the truth. That's the furthest from the truth. That's only if you want what you're saying to be audible for everybody to hear.
Yeah.
Then that's how to do it.
That's dope.
If you want to just chat with us, you can just be in the chat, chatting with us.
Yeah.
That is 100%. That's good to go. Just
So your birthday was basically diabetes and promotion.
25%
diabetes off coupons.
Yeah, diabetes and OnlyFans promotions.
Yeah, 10%, 10% out of 100.
It was. Oh man, yeah, it was ridiculous, man. It was honestly, I can honestly say that it was a great birthday. One of the best birthdays I've ever had. In all honesty, one of the best birthdays that I've ever had. I was surrounded by good people. I got to see good friends. I would have saw Mr. Pun Fu Panda, but he was predisposed.
He was driving around.
Yeah. He was predisposed. He had to handle some things.
I can't. Yeah.
So he can't.
I can't do anything. So
yeah, he can't. He's
all
not
I can do is drive around in my car.
Are you allowed to drive around?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in my car, why can't I?
Yeah, he's free to.
If I'm in my car and I never get out, why can't I?
He's free to move about the country.
He just can't jump on the bus.
I just can't get out. That's the problem. I just can't get out.
He ain't free to podcast, even though it's essential, but he's free to move around in his car.
You can put him on video though, right? Like zoom him in.
Oh, Frankie is in the chat on Twitch. She said I definitely missed some key info. Yeah, Frankie, I'll fill you in a second. She's the homie. Frankie was feeling a little turnt that night. She was feeling a little interesting.
Turnt.
Yeah, she was like, "Hey, want a birthday kiss?" I was like, "Sure."
Oh,
yeah. And then, like 10 minutes later, she was like, "You're doing a great job, DJ. You want a birthday kiss?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Listen, there's a bat at my house. I want you to use that on me if I ever say no to that question." Like, who would turn down a birthday kiss from a beautiful woman? Like that's asinine.
You should have been like, no.
She didn't remember it the next day. She didn't. But I do, and it was my birthday, so
it was in the memory.
Yeah.
Rolodex.
It's definitely in the memory banks. To catch Frankie up real quick. Basically, she said it's my friend Molly's fault. Oh man. To catch you up, Frankie, a bunch of my sex worker friends who do like OnlyFans and Snapchat Premium, stuff like that. On my birthday,
my sex worker,
like 10% of them, out of the 100 that I know, maybe like 10 of them messaged me and was like, "Hey, happy birthday. Here's a 25% off discount code to my OnlyFans." Or one of them was like, "Hey, you know what you should do for your birthday? You should subscribe to my OnlyFans." And I'm like, why the hell would I do that? That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? You could at least buy me a card. At least, you know what? Put the 25% code in a card and deliver it to me. Then,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's how, like I said, that's how my 2020's been going. I made a new friend. 2021.
Yeah.
I made a new friend, Frankie. That's a new friend. She's new. Met her. I believe it was New Year's Eve. Pretty sure. Or
how was your New Year's Eve?
Man,
I think I heard some of.
So no, I didn't meet her New Year's Eve. I met her after that. That following Saturday, I believe. New Year's Eve was
interesting.
Put it this way. So early in the night when I DJ Velvet, it was great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Right. At midnight, I was standing in the alley.
Yeah.
Next to my car with people I don't know, waiting for the cops to move their line of cars out of the alley so that we could get out of our parking spots.
Where was this at?
So we went to an undisclosed warehouse location for the after party. They were renting some equipment from me and Eric.
Is this
EV.
Is this the one that?
This is the spot. Yeah. This is the spot. We won't disclose it, but
yeah.
So we went there, and at about 10:40, at like 11:15, there was banging at the door.
Yeah.
Music cut off.
Yeah.
They were telling everybody, shh, shh. Cops were banging at the door. And I'm like, yo, they're not going to go away.
How are you going to shush?
Right? They're not going away. That's not what they do. Well, she said we met before New Year's Eve. That's right. My bad. Yeah, they're not going to go away.
Yeah.
They're not going to just leave. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
It's not what cops do.
You can't shush that shit.
You can't shush it. You know what I mean? And so they
You can't shush that shit.
like, here's the thing. A minute ago, there was dozens of speakers blaring music and bass, right? And then all of a sudden,
You're telling human beings.
They bang on the door, the music stops, and you hear people yelling and, hey, what's going on? What's happening? And hear people going, shh.
Yeah.
And you think they're gonna just walk away?
Oh, they said to shush, so we gotta be quiet. What the fuck?
No. Hell no, they're not gonna do that. Also, Ariana says hello. Let's blow it up for Ariana. Let's show Pun on the screen so he can say hi to Ariana. You're on screen right now, Pun.
Hi, Ariana.
And now we got the Bracelet Club showing up. Ariana is the sole proprietor of the Bracelet Club, if anybody was wondering.
Yep.
So you need to get get that in your life. Get that in your life. My phone just something on Google just says it's supposed to be 6 degrees in Lakewood tomorrow.
6 degrees.
That's what it said, or it's supposed to be 6 degrees colder or something like that.
Oh shit.
Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all. Yeah, you can't shush that. You can't shush things. There's certain things you can shush. Like if it was a house party, you couldn't shush that. This is a party with like 200 and something people.
This is a New Year's Eve joint.
200 and something people. You think they're going to just walk away?
Hey guys,
this is a New Year's Eve. This is a New Year's Eve party in a time where we're not supposed to be having parties.
Hey guys,
they're not shushing that.
You guys gotta shush because we're not supposed to be here
at 11:15 in a city with a 10 o'clock curfew.
Yeah, we were supposed to be gone like an hour and 15 minutes ago.
And they're going to just walk away? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, fam. Nah, that's not the way. That's not the way it's going to go.
So it sounds pretty eventful then, pretty much.
Yeah, man. The weekend was crazy. I mean, the New Year's Eve was crazy. Honestly, the people that I was around, I told them Happy New Year.
Yeah.
We hugged it out. Sprayed myself with some sanitizer. I was wearing a mask. Me and Eric was wearing a mask. We were double masked up. But it was a good time. Frankie said, "Yeah, that was comedy for real." Yeah, she had came out. She came out with a friend, and it was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "It's probably a rap. It's probably a rap." They even came up. So when the cops came in, they made a beeline for the DJ booth.
Wow.
So they went all places, but then a bunch of them came straight to the DJ booth. They asked me and Eric. They were like, "Yo, are y'all running this?" And we were like, "No." They rented our equipment.
Yeah.
I'm like, these two things right here are mine. This thing in the middle, because Eric had his mixer. I was like, this thing in the middle is his.
Yeah.
They rented our equipment. We're just here watching the equipment and packing it up, because I was in the process of packing it up. So the one cop was like, "All right, get your stuff packed up and protect it, but don't leave yet." So we're like, "Oh fuck."
Just don't leave yet.
Yeah, don't leave yet. Because I had said on what was it, Thursday, when I had Key on, because I was you know, I'm a CCW, you know, I have a CCW, and I was practicing, you know, my privilege, right?
Yeah.
And that's all we'll say. I was you know, I was at the time practicing my my right, if you will.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, if they search me, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not illegal, but the whole situation is illegal.
Yeah.
And then this brother got you know, this brother got a tool on him. So that's not good, right? So they're like, "Don't leave."
He got a piece on him. Holy shit.
Frankie, I ain't doing you like nothing. I'm saying you were there. I did tell you to come up and say hi when you got in, for sure. No, we're not. No, this isn't. Hey, we're talking about. I'm talking about everybody else, not you, girl. Calm down. Calm down, birthday kiss. Calm down. So, Yeah, they were like, come around to the front of the.
But isn't that you could carry it, right?
So as long as you're not in a bar or club, unless you like work there and you're not drinking, but they don't know that. You feel what I'm saying? The optics of it.
Yeah, but was that a bar or a club?
Well, there was 750 bottles of alcohol there.
Oh shit! All right, well,
that's it. That's in the article. It was.
I was gonna say. Well, I was like, that's when it becomes a bar.
Yeah. It's
or a club bar.
Club adjacent.
Yeah.
So they told me and Eric, they were like, yeah, come around to the front of the DJ booth and just stand there. Leave the equipment here. Come around the front.
What happened?
So then we're like, I'm getting to that, John.
Okay.
Hey, I'm glad you asked. We're getting there. Oh,
hey,
man.
Tiger.
Yo.
So like he couldn't speak. He couldn't take his time and rush us on the lower third. So he's got to rush us some other way.
Right. Right.
He's got to jump the gun some other way.
He's got to. He's just got to do it. He's got to do it.
All right.
Peppy No Neck just said, happy belated birthday to me. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And Gonzo said, you can carry as long as you're not drinking and there cannot be signs on the door saying not to carry. Yeah, you're right. But there's an added factor to the mix. There's an added couple factors.
Yeah.
So the whole situation was illegal. Number one.
Yeah.
Very illegal.
Yeah, very. Number two, and we won't go deep into this, but Gonzo, you know it's true. I'm a black man in a sea of white people. Right? 90% of which are drunk, high, or both. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So they're going to assume
you were the only black guy there.
So by this time, yes, because everybody else, all the guests were gone at that.
Okay.
So the only ones left behind were people that knew people, and you know what I'm saying. So and there was a lot of them there. They were all drinking, so they're going to assume that I am also drinking, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta get to the point that I'm like, listen, I'm straight edge. I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
I'm whole. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm like, the last thing I want is to get searched and for them to get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
And I don't want them having excuses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know that weird things happen. Cops do interesting things. They stole a lot of money that night.
Of course they did.
The cops. So I don't know who these cops are. I don't know that I trust them. I'm not a person that just trusts all cops. I'm not a person that's like all cops are bad. I'm definitely not that person. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that are cops and I love them. You know what I mean?
Shout out to some cops.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a person, I don't trust all of anyone.
I said shout out to some cops.
Yeah, sure.
I don't trust all of anyone, let alone someone with a weapon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how the situation is going to play out. So yes, Gonzo, technically, yes, I can. And I was within my right.
Yeah.
But it's a situation that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of like, technically speaking, you can hang out with a bunch of children, but why would I take a chance like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? So it was a situation that I didn't want to deal with. So we come around the front, we're standing there, and I'm not worried. You know what I mean? Because I have faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have faith that things will work out swell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of hoopla that I don't want to, you know what I mean? I'm wearing all white. I ain't trying to get down on the ground. Like, I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So then the cop that originally came up to us was like, all right, listen, go ahead, grab your gear and go ahead and leave. And then another cop was like, nah, they can't go yet. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. And the cop was like, no, it's fine. Go ahead, grab your gear and go. So me and Eric was like, let's grab this shit and dip.
Let's roll the fuck out.
Let's grab this shit and dip. And we got out of Dodge and was in the alleyway for the fireworks started going off. And I was like, I'm sure people were shooting and all types of stuff up in the air. Yeah. Fireworks. And I was like, oh, it's midnight. So I told her, hey, happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year, lady that I don't know. And
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. My buddy Brian was with me. He had a lot of eccentric green material, if you will. Oh, yeah. And he was like
some greens. Some greens.
Yeah, he was
collard greens.
He was very keto friendly that night.
Keto friendly.
Yeah, and so he was like, "Oh man, I gotta I got to dump this. I got to dump this. And I'm like, why, man? If they didn't search us in there, they're not going to search us out here standing in the alleyway.
Can't you have, Pun, help me with this. Is it a legal amount?
No.
Right? Or no?
I think you can. You would think I would know this, but I don't. I think you can, though. I think you can have up to like a certain amount now, right?
I think.
Gotta be.
I don't know.
You got a computer in front of you, don't you, JonDoe?
Anybody in the chat that knows the shit, is it ounces or I don't know, eighth?
I mean, in Ohio, I don't know. I know there's medicinal, but I don't know if it's like if you can just carry some around with you.
Yeah, I think, dude, everybody freaking is basically carrying nowadays everywhere else. Might as well just make it for us too. Shit.
I mean, this is true. You're definitely not wrong. You are absolutely not wrong.
I actually do have a computer in front of me.
Pun, he just realized that the computer is sitting right in front of him.
I was going to say, like the computer's there, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's in front of me. It's in front of me.
It's sitting right here, looking him dead in the face. And he, what's the what? What's the password? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very secure, in case you were wondering. Oh man, I gotta get this. So there we go. Yeah, Safari should already be open with Google on it. Is it there? Okay. While he's getting his search on, I'm gonna plug in the audio cable for that computer in case we decide to play something on it, some music or something on it. What's up?
Matt in the chat said he's pretty sure it's under an ounce that you could have on.
Yeah, Gonzo said he's pretty sure it's under an ounce, John.
Oh, well, shit. I mean,
yeah. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Officer Faye's in the chat. We could ask her.
Oh, wait. Is Faye here? Is she here now or was she here before?
Yeah, she just popped up.
Oh, shout out to Officer Faye. Had she been on duty, she might have been at that
yeah, right?
So the question is, how much weed can you have on your person in Ohio?
Yeah. Gonzo said he's pretty sure it's under an ounce. Faye, do you know the legalities of that? Like at what point do you have to arrest somebody when they have weed on them? Also, Peppy No Neck on Instagram says, "Hey Faye." He says, "Hi, Officer Faye." I love Faye, man. I love me some Faye. I'm not even gonna lie. Faye is somebody that brightens my day. Like she rhymes, randomly, right?
Hey Faye.
Hey Faye. She'll randomly message me, and Faye will message me the most random, ridiculous stuff, and it cracks me up. It just puts a smile on my face. Faye and Amber V, too. Amber V's random as fuck. Amber V those are two women that are legitimately funny. You know what I mean? Like, you know how there's people that you just kind of laugh at and just, it's whatever. Faye and Amber are legitimately funny. You know who else is funny? Your wife, John. Coco is legitimately a funny person, like her sense, like with a sense of humor. She is funny.
She's the positive of positive. She's the positive to my negative.
There you go. Opposites attract. Opposites attract. Frankie's funny too. Frankie's funny as hell. Frankie is comical. Like she should be a stand-up comic, in my personal humble opinion. Faye should be a stand-up comic cop. Oh man, she's not responding to it. She's not telling us how much.
She's not.
I know. Maybe it's the delay. It's probably a delay. I think there's like a 30-second delay on Facebook or 15-second or something like that. I'm not sure. Or
I don't know. I'm seeing 1,000 grams.
Man, that's a lot of grams. Wait, if you're looking for weed, why does it say, is it legal to
here she is.
to carry a loaded gun in Ohio? Faye said you can arrest anytime for any amount. Small amount is medicinal.
Misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah, or is medicinal. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. I air.
Yeah.
Or they make people stomp on it. If it's not worth ruining someone's life. If you got to scale money, such and such, you're trafficking. Yeah, that's criminal.
So it's.
Oh yeah, her hand hurts. She's typing slow. That's right. I totally forgot about that, Faye. My apologies. Her hand does hurt. We also wish you a speedy recovery. She hurt her hand on the job,
so she can't type.
It's her thumb.
Sorry for making you type.
it's her thumb. You know what I mean? And you type with your thumb, and it's her right hand. Yeah. So she smacked somebody with a twisted T, and it kind of. No, I'm joking.
You know that happened. What is it, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Lorraine?
Why do you think I'm talking about it, man? Thank you.
I'm just saying, Ohio.
Pun, do you hear him?
Yes. Thank you, John. Thank you for letting us all know that I was in Lorraine, Ohio.
That's my Google moment.
And this is why John doesn't do a podcast. He DJs on his live stream.
Yeah, I don't talk at all.
Wait, your Twitch is JonDoe though 1, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same as yeah. He DJs on his live stream. He doesn't talk.
Yeah.
And this is why, right?
It's weird. It's weird. It's also weird when I talk to you. I'm like, shit, am I talking to? Because you feel like you're talking to nobody.
You do.
Sometimes you are,
you
and
do.
Sometimes you're not. So
this is why I do a podcast with a co-host.
Yeah.
Is because I'm realistic and I'm like, honestly, I was like, nobody's going to watch the fact that we got 10 people watching, or actually across all platforms, we got about 20.
Yeah.
The fact that that's happening blows my mind. Because I honestly thought, here's what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to go live. Nobody was going to watch. It was going to be me and Pun talking to each other, having a great fucking show.
Yeah.
Right? Just getting to the topics. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Be done. And then upload it later and then promote it after the fact. You know what I mean? That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to us, we consistently get viewers and we talk to people, which is, that makes things so much, it's so much easier when you're talking to someone.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is honestly is a lot harder because you're DJing. It's the equivalent of, even if there's 50 people in the chat, you still feel like you're talking to no one because you're talking to a camera. Yeah. You're talking to a microphone and a camera. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whereas we're used to being in clubs.
Yeah.
And like, if I do something crazy, if I do a mix that people are like, oh shit, that's dope. I hear it. I see it. I see them. They're like, oh, you know what I mean? You do that on Twitch and it's literally a minute later, people are like, oh my God, that was dope. And you're like, well, are you talking about what I'm doing now? Yeah. Are you talking about what I did?
Did you just rewind some shit or what the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, Mikey Ventura is in the chat.
I did his pod a couple weeks ago with Eric.
Oh, Mikey Ventura?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had a podcast. Yeah. Mikey, you got a podcast, man? Shout it out so I can tell people what it's called.
Wait, is that the right? Wait, hold on. No, not that.
Oh, okay.
Wrong one.
Yeah. Mike Ventura. Michael Ventura. And I hope I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Mike, do you got any kids? So I know if I'm doing the right sound effects for you. Lord Style said, it happened in Illyria. He said, that's how I feel when I stream. He feels like he's talking to nobody.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's been streaming for a minute, man. He does, what do you do now? He was doing Fortnite for a while, and then he was doing For Honor for a while. What are you streaming now, Styles? What are you streaming now? What I try to do is I try to like, because a lot of times when he streams, I'm like doing stuff, so I'll just open up the stream and like leave it open. Yeah. That way,
I think it's also the consistent. You do it so much, or you do it enough to where everything is like normal now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on my Facebook, I almost talk more to people on Facebook than in Twitch. I'll see everything in Twitch. I got my chat, that you could see on the screen, but there's more interaction in Facebook. So I'll interact. I'll try to interact to both, but I mostly interact in Facebook because that's where you get a consistent amount of people.
Yeah.
So even after the stream, there's like 250 views or whatever.
Yeah.
Coco
said when John goes live, it's audience of one, me in the background vibing.
Yeah, she's my audience at home, and then also, she goes hard on Twitch. She comments like crazy. So
I keep forgetting that you're also on Twitch, and I got to start hosting you on Twitch.
Yeah,
for my 2 viewers.
Well, the thing is, just the whole thing of doing it once a week now.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable now with. I remember doing it, before all this live stream shit, and I would just fucking plug in and just play shit. There's no background, no production value at all, just DJing. But now, this is a little bit funner because now I can kind of show that stuff too, and then. But it's a lot of fucking work. I mean, if anybody just is like, I had a couple of people ask me, probably like last week, yo, I want to get in the live stream, and I'm like, all right, you want to do
good luck,
or you want to do it with your phone, or you want to do it because there's that's a question.
Hold that thought real quick. Cutzilla is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Cutzilla?
He said 2 legends in this bitch. There's actually 3. You just can't see the third one. Mr. Pun Fu. Mr.
Right
Pun
there,
Fu
bam.
Panda. Right there, bam.
With the mask on, son.
There he is. And he's adhering to the guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna use the other picture for a minute because he's grumpy Pun right now from being in the house. So we put that one.
Yeah.
Boom. There it is.
That's the dope. That you took that picture with your camera, right?
Pun.
Yeah.
That is like no filters, no nothing, just straight camera.
There's just me and my camera at work with a mask on by myself.
That's a dope. That's you should get it framed.
Yo, if you send it to me, I can get it. I'll print it out. I'll print it. I'll photo print it. Poster size.
You should make a hoodie. Make a hoodie.
Oh, we should put that on a hoodie. Once we start doing merch, we should put that on a hoodie. Man, I've been trying to get these. I've been trying to get these designs popping off for the fucking merch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more difficult than than you would think,
bro.
man.
Designing is hard.
Coco said, I forgot. It's me and the raccoon red panda.
Oh yeah. I got
the panda. I thought about doing that for Pun for when he's not here, having one of those, but that's it's a bit much. It's a bit much to do.
I mean, well, here's the thing. He can download it. He can get it off what is it, Steam?
Mm-hmm.
And he could put it. He can put his face on it and calibrate it. And then there's a green screen thing, so you could just add him.
Yeah, but this is Pun doing this. Pun doesn't do all that.
Well, we can show him.
If Pun did all that, he'd be on video right now, Skyping from his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm not down talking Pun at all whatsoever. Pun don't do that. Pun hasn't even set up his freaking Fire Stick. And all you got to do with that is plug it in.
Wait, you don't have
6 months. He's been staring at this thing.
Oh, bro, you got to get that fire.
Bro, John,
jumping off.
I have to set up an account too, so I haven't done that either. So
my wife did that shit.
Like with the Amazon Fire Stick, you have to have an Amazon account.
Yeah, bro, that's literally. Hey, you put your email in.
Yo, I was talking all this shit when we got a Fire Stick. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jailbreak it. I'm gonna do all this shit. I fucking didn't do any of that shit. Coco did the whole
Happy
thing.
Birthday,
Wait a minute,
Sis couldn't
Stars.
buy you a Sprite.
Oh shit, my man Mike.
Oh, look at that.
Look at Mike. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. My man Austin. I'm gonna get me a Sprite.
That's Mike.
Yeah, that's
What up,
Mike.
Mike?
I'm about to get me a Sprite. Uh-oh, hold on. There was no message for that one. We appreciate you nonetheless, though.
We're like looking back.
Yeah, we're both looking like. Oh man! Oh, Lord Style says he plays Apex and Shinobi Striker. Says he was ranked #1 for 7 months in Shinobi Striker. I don't even know what Shinobi Striker is, but everybody that's over on Twitch,
me neither. But
make sure y'all go to Lord Styles' page and follow him over on the Twitchers, the Twitcheroonie, the Twitcheroo Bonsai. I'm gonna.
That sounded like a fighting game, right?
I think it somewhat is. Shinobi Strikers has got to be, right? It's either a fighting game or FPS.
It better be able to strikers in it.
Yeah. Unless it's a soccer game, you know. I think I'm going to set up in our Discord. I think I'm going to set up a room for people to self-promote. So I'm going to set up a self-promotion room so people can just post their YouTubes, post their Twitch, post their Twitters, post all their handles, and they can knock that stuff out. I feel like one of the mods is able to do that. I'll have to figure that out. I can't wait to get like a mod team that I can be like, hey mods, can you do such and such, and they just knock it out.
I need to set that shit up more on there too.
What, your Discord server? Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Fucking, oh my God.
Bro, here's the thing. You got to go deep into. You got to set up permissions. You got to set up permissions for each room.
Bro.
Because if you're admin room, so I have an admin room and a mod room, right? Yeah. You got to set it up to where like regular members can't just go in there. Because obviously if I'm talking to the mods, we're talking about important shit. Yeah. You don't want just everybody being able to just go in there and you know what I mean? So you got to do that. You got to.
It's got to be secure. It's secure.
Yeah. There's a lot. Because if you don't do it, you'll fuck around and give everybody administrative privileges,
your social security number,
and then your whole shit is fucked up. BZ said, "Can I post my OnlyFans?" Shout out to BZ. BZ, absolutely, you can post your OnlyFans, sir.
With 25% discount,
25% discount code. Oh, he said it's a 4v4 Naruto fighting game. Man, that sounds complicated.
Yeah, that's a fighting.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah. I mean, is that the longer version of just fighting game?
Yes, 4v4. Man, that is so complicated. That's almost like is it kind of like MVC, Marvel vs. Capcom? So complicated, dude. Fast paced, super complicated. I love them. I love watching them.
I like watching people play video games like a motherfucker.
He said he'll send me clips later on Discord. Bet. Put them in the video section. Boom. Yeah, man. 2021 so far has been interesting. I know it's been interesting, right? Like
we had a couple.
Like I said Thursday, Jamiroquai ran up in the fucking Capitol building.
Yeah.
Fucking Jamiroquai ran up in the Capitol building.
Yeah.
The fucking Browns. Beat the Steelers in a playoff game.
Yeah. Welcome 2021.
Yeah.
Without the coaching staff, the special teams coach was the head coach that day.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was the?
Yeah.
I literally text Pun.
And
go ahead.
And with the offensive line, who Baker Mayfield literally just met before the game.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Well, not the whole offensive line. But one of the offensive linemen that was playing literally got picked up by the team that day.
Oh, so he was like trying to show his like.
Wait, so he wasn't on the team before that?
So he was trying to.
He wasn't on the team. We signed him before the game because we needed an extra offensive lineman.
So he was trying to flex. He was trying to flex.
I mean, he was doing his job. I don't know if he was trying to flex.
No. I mean, he was.
He didn't want to fuck up like that center on Pittsburgh. I can tell you that.
He was like, put me in a game, and he freaking went in.
Yo, isn't Roethlisberger?
Did you say?
I see what you did there.
Rapist burger.
Isn't he like BZ said that he was on the Jets practice squad? The new lineman.
And then we signed him. We signed him that day.
Isn't the burger like
we
6
foot?
We
signed him Sunday.
Isn't Burger like 6'5"?
Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6. Yeah, somewhere in that area.
How the hell did that dude
snapping the ball over?
That's what I'm saying. How did the dude throw the ball over his head to the point he couldn't even jump and catch it?
Wow.
Like what the fuck was that?
That's crazy.
That was banana. And then didn't fall on the ball.
Right?
Here's the thing.
Tried to pick it up.
I understand Ben not wanting to fall on it because of a safety, but isn't how many is a safety like the same amount of points as a regular touchdown?
No, safety is 2 points, and then you get the ball back.
Well, wouldn't a safety have been better than a full-blown touchdown?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I wasn't even watching that game.
Him or the running back should have just fell on the ball.
Now,
they shouldn't have tried to scoop it up.
If the running back falls on it and gets tackled, does that count as a safety as well, or is it just a quarterback?
Yeah, it's still a safety. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you have the ball and get tackled in your end zone, it's a safety.
Wow. Oh, they said that the dude, the new lineman got paid $39,000 for that one game.
Wow.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yo, I wasn't even watching that game, but I was like checking in, and every time I check in, there's like extreme amount of points just everywhere. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was literally like,
holy shit.
I was literally like, what the hell is happening? Like, are we in the Matrix right now? Like, what is going on? Like, I had faith. I always have faith. I told Cam at dinner or at lunch. I was like, they're gonna win.
Yeah.
I told him straight up. I was like, they're gonna win. And I don't. When I say that, I mean it.
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna win. I feel like they're gonna win. I felt like they were gonna win. I didn't think it was gonna start like that.
Yeah. And then also, what also tipped me off from like all these freaking points is I go outside to smoke, and my neighbors are like fucking freaking out. You can hear them down like 5 freaking houses down the street, just freaking out in their houses. So I'm like, we're getting touched. I guess we're getting more touchdowns. So,
bro, everybody in Barley was going bananas,
bro.
Sure. Bananas. And it's like it kept happening all the way through halftime. It just kept screaming, because things kept happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, every time it looked like, I'm like, Browns are about to Browns it up. Interception, like, whoa, what the fuck?
That fucking halftime, the points that they had on halftime was basically like, all right, well, you know what? Throw in the fucking we won, bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I know this isn't the sports cast, but it was. That was
I'm not
interesting.
even into fucking sports. I'm not even into football. And I was like, holy shit.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not into football, but you're watching that, and it's something you recognize that it's something to be excited for.
Yeah.
Like you're watching something that hasn't happened in what? Fucking 17 games? When's the last time the Browns beat?
Bill Belichick was our coach the last time we won a playoff game.
This was
I meant the last time they beat Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh.
Oh, 17 years.
17 years. So that hasn't happened in 17 years, let alone in a playoff game. And you said Bill Belichick was the coach last time they were in the playoffs?
Yeah, the last time we won a playoff game, not against Pittsburgh, just a playoff game, Bill Belichick was our head coach.
And how long?
It was 1994.
Wow, 1994, dude. Was that 24 years ago? 25?
Yeah.
That's as old as
imagine
that's as old as some people we know.
Yeah. So they killed 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep.
They beat Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh, which hasn't happened in 17 years, and it won a playoff game, which hasn't happened in 25 years.
What was the pun? What was there a point thing, like the most points in a half?
Oh yeah, it was the most point. It was the most points in a playoff game in the first half.
In the first half,
I think it was in the quarter too.
Yeah, in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the most points. I think the only other team to do it was like the Raiders or something like that.
Yeah,
like a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we gotta play. We gotta play Kansas City. Now I'm all about football now because I'm like, oh yeah, fuck, we're winning and shit. And now I'm like checking up on like who's freaking
JonDoe, old fair weather.
I'm a
fair weather ass fan.
I'm super fair weather, but you know,
I'm not a fan, but I'm a supporter.
Yeah.
I'm a supporter 100%.
Yeah.
I'm a supporter of Cleveland teams. You know what I mean? I may not be a fan. I may not be out here wearing the gear or anything like that, but I'm a supporter, man. I'm happy for the city. I'm happy for my friends. I'm happy for Pun Cam. Yeah. You know, I'm happy for all of the service industry people in the city that this helps them make money. You know, when the like whenever I see people post on, oh, did something happen today? Did a team win a game today? Blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you work in the service industry. Don't be so obtuse. You know what I mean? Like this affects you. Like it or not, it affects you. Yeah. As a DJ who DJs, we work in the service industry. It affects me. Yeah. If the Browns are doing great, that's more money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People get more tips. People are coming out with more. People want to celebrate more. Yeah. Like
more stuff to do.
Yeah. Literally case in point, when LeBron announced that he was coming back to Cleveland. That was a Monday. Remember, we were downtown. Yeah. That was a Monday. Every place downtown was packed. Yeah. Every place downtown was packed on a Monday. People made more tips than they had any weekend on a Monday. You know what I mean? DJs were all of a sudden, DJs that were DJing on a Monday for like 50 people were all of a sudden DJing for hundreds of people.
Fucking everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So like like thinking that it doesn't affect your life at all whatsoever, that's just being obtuse. It does. It affects the city. When the city's doing good, it brings more money into the city. When there's more money in the city, people people are doing better. People that work in those industries are doing better.
Yeah,
you know
I remember Amsterdam when their soccer team would win. There'd be like 150,000 people in the
they won, didn't they?
In the city.
What is it? The Orange Crush? Isn't that what they call it? The Orange Crush?
Fuck, I forget.
Yeah.
The Netherlands team, Orange Crush. Yeah, they won that year, right?
It was crazy to see that many. There would be times that they'd be like, "Yo, you're gonna go into Amsterdam," and we'd be like, "Yeah." There's gonna be a shitload of fucking people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's gonna be freaking crazy stuff. So yeah, sports is a big thing.
It definitely affects and people's livelihood. Oh, really quick, shout out to Tamara.
What up, Tamara?
What up, Tamara?
She's in the chat on the book of many faces. There's many faces to this book.
Yes.
Facebook.
There's many faces to this book. And we ain't mad at none of them. Oh, wait a minute. Faye just sent me something here. It says 2021 Cleveland St. Patrick's Day Parade canceled as pandemic persists.
Of course. I was just about to say the sports, as even, as far as even entertainment or sports, at least that's getting people happy, you know what I mean, or getting you out of the crazy rut you might be in. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing.
I mean, we're doing what
St. Patrick's Day though.
Yeah,
I remember
St. Patrick's Day is kind of when this shit started. We DJ'd the weekend before.
Man,
it was it for St. Pat's in the Flats?
Dude,
and we literally DJ'd all day. I DJ'd most of, I actually DJ'd all day because I did early, and then I think somebody didn't want to come in, so I DJ'd more. And then when you came in, you weren't feeling great because there was a situation. A friend of ours had passed. Like, what was it, the day before?
Oh yeah.
Oh
shit! That was that?
Yeah.
That was that day.
Yeah.
Fuck,
that was right after. That was right after Jimmy Mack had passed. So you understandably you were like, hey, can you stick around? Just in case, I'm not feeling the best. So I stuck around and we tagged. And then when Coach was supposed to go on, he was tired as fuck because he was DJing at night.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, just do my. I was like, all right. Yeah. But yeah, that was the last time. That was the weekend before St. Patrick's Day. And then that next weekend is when everything got locked down. Yeah. So that was the last normal.
No, I felt like the next fucking day, the 15th, was you can't do shit.
Well, when is St. Patrick's Day? Is that the 15th?
14th.
I think
St. Patrick's Day is the 14th. So St. Pat's. Here's the thing. St. Pat's in the Flats, John, was the weekend before.
Yeah.
So that was the weekend before, and then that following weekend, St. Patrick's Day was on a Saturday, right?
I think so. I think it was on the 16th. It was supposed to be.
I think it was on the. I feel like it was on.
No, I think it was on. Supposed to be.
I'm sorry. It's the 7th. It's the 17th, Tiger.
Okay.
It's the 17th. I'm sorry.
Was that
14th is Cam's birthday?
Was that a Saturday?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, the weekend before.
Oh, no, I remember. So the 14th. So here's the thing. So the 14th, that was the week before, and then St. Patrick's Day was supposed to be either on, I think Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
And they kept saying,
but St. Pat's in the Flats was
that was the week before. Yeah,
that's when we DJ'd.
They kept saying, everybody kept saying, well, we're gonna have it, we're not gonna have it, we're gonna have it. So that's when I think everything got canceled.
Yeah.
Like canceled.
Yeah.
Like on the 16th.
Because I was at a restaurant with my friend Sydney and my friend Amanda. We went to Lindy's Lake House here in Lakewood.
Yeah.
And we were eating, and
Shout out Lindsay's Lake House.
we were eating, and then literally they announced it, and they were like, effective tonight, like everything is shut down. So we finished our meal.
Yeah.
We tipped heavy because we were like, y'all might not, you know what I mean? Y'all might not be open for a while. So we tipped our server super heavy. And yeah, man, it was shut down. Yeah, Mike, it was the 15th.
So we're literally getting the heads up now 2 months before.
Yeah, that they're not doing
a
St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's you don't know when shit's, you know what I mean?
Our mass?
When are we gonna have a?
Let me ask you this: Are
party,
mass gatherings still banned? Like if a bunch of people just showed up downtown to hang out, that's still not allowed.
I think
It's still not allowed here.
I think
Okay.
yeah, I mean, so mass gatherings, but also at the same time, like I think there's a I don't want to get there's a clause in there or whatever loophole where
If it's a
people
protest,
have to be sitting down, or also if there's I don't know how many people is it in the.
I think you're allowed to protest. So if they have a
50%,
St. Patrick's Day protest,
yeah,
they could do that.
But if you if in a
Just just a St. Patrick's Day protest, march down the street.
if they in clubs and bars, is it 50% right now?
Faye said that doesn't mean we can't throw our own St. Patrick's Day party on here. Yeah, let's do it.
True. Yeah.
What day does it fall on? What day does it fall on? Does anybody know? Pun, do you know?
Not offhand.
Okay.
St.
Patrick's.
If last year was the
St. Patrick's is always the same date, right? The 17th.
Yeah, it's always the 17th.
So it's a Wednesday this year.
Is it a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a special St.
Yeah,
Patrick's.
it's a Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe I'll do a special St. Patrick's stream. I think people will still be able to go out because they can still go out till 10.
People, people still go out.
So I don't think that they'll be able to shut the bars and clubs down again. I don't think they'll be able to be like, okay, you're not opening because they don't have the money to pay the unemployment. So I don't think they'll be able to just.
You sure about that, Tiger?
They might be. They might. I am not sure, but I'm speaking in
Oh, that goes into politics.
I'm speaking in youthful optimism or naivete. Naivete, if you will.
That youthful optimism hasn't been doing too well, Tiger.
Bro, it's been doing great because my life is wonderful. The optimism works for me, not for everybody.
My life has been good too. I'm saying how I always say society and what they're doing with all the rules. Like,
that's a different. Yeah, that's a horse of a different color. Go ahead.
This is our new normal.
Yeah, I can see that.
So like anybody who's waiting for masks to be gone, like, no, masks ain't going nowhere. We're the new China.
Yeah.
I think though that I think that we'll still be able to. I think the curfew will extend the 10 o'clock thing. I think that's going to keep
after
going.
The 24th.
But I do think that people will be able to at least come out and sit down at a table.
I think
have a couple drinks.
I think after.
I don't know about that, man.
I think after, we get. I think it's gonna be months and months until all this vaccine shit and all this. You know what I mean? Who's gonna freaking take it? Who's not gonna take it? Like, how are we? You can't predict like, yo, we're throwing a festival in 3 months. You know what I mean? You don't know how shit's gonna be.
Well,
in 3 months.
I'll say this.
Some people are freaking predicting shit. You know what I mean?
I'll say this, and then we'll get off the topic because we don't want to delve too deep into it. A certain person who is going to be the next president said that they're issuing X amount of vaccinations within the first 100 days. Now, we're not talking about the vaccination. What I'm talking about is timeline. That's 100 days.
Yeah.
So that's 100 days from January 20th, right? Yeah. In 100 days, a lot of the year is already gone. Yeah. So then once that's done, there's still time after that it would have to, quote unquote, take effect to start to make a difference.
Yeah.
So we're already talking, now we're probably at 200 days at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's most of the year.
100 days is what? How many?
That's about 4 months.
4 months,
give or take. Give or take.
Months, yeah.
So that's most. When we're at 200 days, that means you only have 165 days left in the year. Yeah. Over half of the year is gone now. So nothing's going to change for, I would say, at least another year, give or take. I'm just talking timeline. I'm not talking about whether or not who takes what. That's a whole other thing. I'm not even talking about like the political side of it.
Yeah.
But if you're just going by what is being told, which you should never do, always do your own research. Always look into things more than what's fed to you.
Yeah.
100%. I'm sure Pun would agree to that too, right?
100%.
There we go.
100% agree with that.
But if you're going by what's said, just the timeline.
Yeah.
Timeline wise, we're just talking time. They're doing this amount of it in 100 days, right?
Yeah.
There's still millions more that needs to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And who knows if they'll get to that number that they're talking about within 100 days.
It's
so we're
just
talking
an
hundreds of
estimated-
days. So
it's
we're
just
talking
an estimated.
Yeah. So we're talking
guesstimated
about
thing. Yeah.
probably another year before that even fully does what it needs to do. And then now we have the gestation period of it taking effect.
Yep.
Yeah, we got probably another year.
Take effect, and then also like whatever casualties come from whatever happens.
Yeah,
through all
yeah.
that shit.
Whatever side effects and all that stuff.
Which is like on some like, here you go, we got this. Try it out.
Yeah,
See what happens.
Yeah, that's a whole other discussion. We're gonna move on from that.
Yeah.
But it's put it like this: it's going to be some time.
Yeah.
As Pun said, this is probably the new norm. At least for another year.
Yeah.
Possibly longer.
Or two.
Yeah, possibly longer. I'm not denying that, Pun. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. My optimism is that we'll be where we're at right now when St. Patrick's Day comes around. That's kind of where hopefully we'll still be.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People will be able to go out in super limited capacity, sitting down and out of there by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, the sitting down thing is a good thing.
Or they might do some special stuff because St. Patrick's Day is something that happens early, right? It's usually a thing that's earlier in the day, not at night.
I can't say that shit. The sitting down thing is okay. It's the sitting down thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something that happens earlier in the day. So, you know what? They might do something special and be like, hey, you know what? Curfew's now 5 p.m.
It's the 24th. It's the 24th though, right? The 24th is when we're supposed to see what happens again.
Yeah, so the current situation is going until the 24th.
Next
and then the next iteration.
Yeah, next couple months.
Yeah. Such a weird thing. It's a weird thing, especially the Browns beating the Steelers in a fashion like that when no fans can be in the audience.
I mean, it's all like
right?
all this is like.
Wouldn't it be some shit if they got to the Super Bowl when there's no fans allowed?
I was thinking that the other day. I was like, damn, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
That would be a Cleveland thing.
And we're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
The thing about that is the Super Bowl's in Florida this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
In Florida,
loophole.
There were 16,000 fans there were 16,000 fans at the championship game last night.
That's crazy.
Oh, so people would be allowed to
Yeah.
Are they still all the way?
Hold
all
up,
the way
real
lit?
quick. Lord Styles says he took his first vaccine shot, and does his second round in 2 weeks. So have you turned into a lizard at all?
No
or
side effects. No side effects.
Have you grown any extra appendages? I think I said that right. Any
I got the vaccine.
Oh,
Bark.
man. This was he just starts barking at people. Pun turns into an actual panda.
That's another thing too. Like if they like what Mike just said, like they're going to let people in with COVID vaccines. Like there's going to be I ain't going to a sporting event ever again. Then you know what I mean? Because I'm not just going to get the vaccine just so I can watch a game again.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a printout that people can print out online. This is the guy. If people can make fake IDs,
there's going to be
people will be able to.
Yo, it's going to be crazy style. Dude.
I'm not going to say I already know people that have done it, but I might know a person or two that has already done it. Somebody that I know showed it to me and was like, I was like, oh, you got it? How are you feeling? He's like, motherfucker, I printed this up on. He's like, I got this shit on Discord somewhere.
Bitch, I made this on my Adobe.
Oh man,
I just printed this bitch up.
Coco says she can't wait to fly to the Netherlands to see y'all's family.
Oh my
it's been
God.
too long. Man, that's got to be wild. Y'all got family.
I did.
Yeah.
They're still they're.
I did see today. It popped up on my phone. CNN reported that the CDC is going to require anybody who flies to show that you're negative. So you can't get on a plane unless you show them a negative test.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like your
looks
ID.
like I'm gonna be going to that. I mean, I'll get tested.
Or you'll have a whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, I'll get tested.
Yeah, I'll get tested.
Yeah,
Or you'll
Yeah,
have
I'll
one of those.
Yeah, and then once I have a negative test, I'll just
Or Adobe.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I wish people
Oh, yeah,
walked around.
I
wish
don't
people,
mind that either.
Yeah, I wish people walked around with like negative STD tests. Negative, you know what I mean? Like, listen, if I ever open a club, in order to get in, you got to have a negative STD test
No
because you ain't gonna just be up in here burning people.
Burning shit up.
And if you do have something, we'll let you in, but you got to wear this badge. You got to wear this, or don't be leaving. If the security sees you leaving with somebody, we're gonna be like, hey, did you inform them of what's going on?
No clapping. No clap action.
Of your special ingredients, like your
Special ingredients.
yeah, of the secret sauce that's going on. Like,
Don't be spreading the
Is
clap.
that the KFC secret herbs and
yeah,
spices?
man, yeah. You let them know about your 11 herbs and spices. Oh,
They probably in the future it's probably going to be it's going to be reflecting off of our foreheads or some shit.
Josh said no burn zone.
Jesus.
Mike said he said the rapid test takes 10 minutes. That's not bad. Lord Styles in Twitch said he got no superpowers yet. He was just tired for 2 days. That's a superpower, dude. Being able to sleep. I can't sleep for shit. Maybe I will go get. I can't sleep to save my life, man. Maybe I will go get one.
Just take some melatonin, you'll be all good.
You'll be all good, my friend. Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind people walking around with negative tests. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
It's gonna happen.
it'll happen eventually.
That shit'll be flash. Watch, it's gonna come.
You're gonna have a wristband.
Forehead.
You're gonna have a wristband
Yeah.
that's gonna flash.
It's gonna be like high
you get
beams.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh, you can leave the country now. It's freaking flashing.
Right,
freaking
right.
negative and shit.
So the CDC said that, huh, Pun?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know when they're going to start issuing it, but that was the latest from a certain news.
Yeah. Is that to fly out of the country, or is that just to fly anywhere?
I honestly, I didn't. I saw it pop up, and I didn't read the whole article yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I was going to do that.
I don't mind it.
Still on lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Still on lockdown.
Wait, Europe is still on lockdown?
Yeah, they're still on lockdown.
It's pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
So the
then-
Netherlands is like,
Yeah, the Netherlands is a lockdown, and then even the UK has some new shit.
really?
I got some new crazy shit. And then I don't know. I don't want to forget. We should stop talking about this bullshit. Go to the next one. Because it's it's on some new strand shit, and then one person over here got it, and they don't go anywhere. They don't travel anywhere. They found one case in like Colorado or some shit, and their travel history is nothing. They didn't go anywhere.
Coco said the Netherlands lockdown is going to end at the end of February.
I don't think shit's gonna ever fucking end until the end of
In the Netherlands?
no.
And then Josh said check the flick Songbird has immune bracelets.
Oh shit, Songbird, is that on Amazon?
It's either on Amazon or Netflix.
You gotta pay for that shit. I think you gotta pay for that shit too.
Isn't that weird?
You gotta pay for that shit on fucking. I don't.
You know what? Let's do a quick
Amazon,
lights and sound, a quick little lights and sound segment.
Yeah,
Lights and sound.
Lights and sound.
lights and sound is.
Isn't it weird that like, okay, so with Netflix you pay monthly and you watch everything that's there.
Yeah,
With Amazon,
Yeah,
you
for
pay
sure.
monthly, but then there's stuff that's there that you got to pay for.
You gotta
so it's
fucking buy shit.
Yeah, so you got to pay.
Yeah.
You got to pay to buy stuff.
it's like that OnlyFans freaking shit.
It's like that with OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You pay monthly, but then there's certain content that you got to pay for.
Yeah, you walk in the store and you think it's for free,
Or you pay admission to get into the store.
and they hit you fucking with
Yeah.
$19.99. You're like, what the fuck is this? Why do I gotta pay $19.99 for a movie? You know what I mean? Or like
it's
five,
so weird.
some shit, some crazy shit. So I jumped back. Have you been seeing those Netflix things or like because of what's going on right now with
Well, you know,
like they're gonna be paying.
oh yeah,
I
Netflix
think,
just
right? Or they're
Netflix
gonna
just
be doing, like, a
Netflix
whole
just
year?
announced that it's going to release a new movie every week, like either all year or
But
they're releasing something new every week all year. Now it might be stuff that they've acquired.
aren't they doing something that's like almost like a free paid year or some shit.
No. I don't think they are, but I know they're like, they just announced that they're releasing a new movie every week for the rest of the year, and it'll be stuff that they've acquired, movies that they've acquired, also movies that they're producing. Because they got a ton of movies that they're producing.
Yeah, they got shit. They got. I mean, their collection is awesome. But then
I think that Amazon should be separate things. I think Amazon Prime Video should be one app, and then Amazon Video should be another one.
Yep.
I think the Amazon Video app should be accessible by everyone.
Yeah. And
that's the stuff you have to pay pay per view or whatever. And then on Amazon Prime, it's just all the Prime stuff, all the stuff you can watch with Prime.
Yeah.
Because I hate being on there and seeing something cool, and then it's like, oh, click here to rent to what, and I'm like, why would I do that? What?
Yeah.
I'm already paying you
$5.99. Or no, or they say, well, you could watch for free for
Lord Style says they can use
their
their Amazon to sub to Twitch streamers though. Facts. But not a lot of people that have Amazon have Twitch.
Wait, what? Twitch?
Okay,
Twitch
so like,
sub?
let's say you have a sub button on your Twitch.
Yeah.
And you got a bunch of friends that have Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
They can make a Twitch account, link it, and you get one free sub every month. But you still get the money as if they subbed with money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Damn. It's all a hustle.
It is. It is. It sucks that it's all a hustle.
Since we're in lights and sound since we're still in lights and sound real quick, I also saw on comicbook.com, I was going to read this article too, that I guess somebody one of the people who stormed the certain building last week, I guess had like the Punisher symbol, like that skull thing.
Oh, some copyright shit?
So I guess there's now a group of people asking Marvel to take the Punisher out of the comic.
Wow.
Yeah, but the Punisher never stormed any buildings.
He
did, but it was.
But they got.
It's the cancel culture, man. Anybody can take any symbol they want now.
Yeah.
Anybody can take any symbol they want now.
And if
it offends somebody, and you get enough people to back you, they could just say, "Okay, that's bad now."
I personally feel like a lot of times with cancel culture, it is a loud minority. So it's not the majority. So like, think about the
that's a he say, she say.
Yeah. Think about the Marvel comic fans, right?
Yeah.
There's billions.
It's a cult. Yeah.
There's billions of them.
Religion.
There's probably a few thousand that are saying cancel Punisher because this dude wore the symbol. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out of all the people but those are the loud ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those are the ones that make the most noise.
Yeah.
It's like, you figure, honestly, with almost any cancellation other than like the Cosbys, the Weinsteins, things like that, where it's well-deserved, where everybody's on the same page. Yeah. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if not all of them are true, there's still a lot of fucking... Think about this. Somebody said this in an interview the other day, right? Let's say Cosby had, we can all agree, whether you agree on whether he did it or not, we can all agree he is not the person that he portrayed himself to be. And here's why I say that.
Yeah.
Even if there was 50 allegations? Let's just say 50. I think there was more. I think there was more, but let's say 50, right? Even if the allegations were all quote unquote regret. So it was consensual, but then they regretted it, right?
Yeah.
That's still hold on. Let me finish, John. That's still 50 instances of adultery because he was married. So that means he cheated on his wife 50 fucking times. Even if what they're saying isn't true and he didn't drug them, even if it was consensual, that's still 50 fucking times.
Yeah, but is it?
You know what I'm saying? So he's clearly
drug.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, take that out of it. Take that out of it. Take the drugs out of it.
Yeah.
Even if the drugs weren't involved, even if he did nothing quote unquote illegal, right?
Yeah.
He still cheated 50 times. So that he's still not the person that we thought he was.
Yeah.
He's not this wholesome person that we thought he was.
Yeah.
Even if the criminal charge, you take the criminal charges out of it, he's still fucked up.
Yeah.
Same thing with you know what I'm saying? Like it's still not good.
There's
you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people that are
but there's certain cancellations that we're all on the same.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Weinstein, Cosby, R. Kelly. We're all on the same page. You know what I mean? And then there's other ones.
Like a movie about that.
Yeah. Then there's other ones where it's kind of
Movies.
like the Punisher situation, right? It's like, come on, fam, really?
But also, if you break it down into like one, like, so if it starts off as a rumor, like let's say, so pre-internet, like, you know, you're in a hood and 2 people are talking, and then 3 people are talking, 10 people are talking. They're all hating on one person because of whatever kind of factual story was, if it's factual or not, and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger throughout the community.
Josh said he hopes Marvel sues them. The person wearing it. Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be dope. Yeah, we could do that.
Also, shout out to Rebecca Presley, who's watching us on Instagram. Finally. She ain't never around. Just so you know, Rebecca, moms get a round of applause in our chat. It's a weird thing. Like,
cancel culture in general is actually
it's a really weird thing.
It's a double-edged kind of deal. You know what I mean? You can believe it or you can stay away from. You know, try to stay away from it.
Plus, a lot of the stuff that people get quote unquote canceled for is like stuff that they said so long ago. Like, I'm of the mind, like, if you said something a long time ago that you regret and you're on record apologizing for that, let it go. We don't need to bring it back up. It's kind of like the Kevin Hart situation. He made some rumors about our queer community, and he had apologized for that. And then when he was about to do the Grammys, now nobody said shit about it until he was about to do the Grammys, and then all of a sudden it popped up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was with him when he was like, "Listen, I already apologized for this. You can't get caught in a loop. If you did something wrong, apologize. Once you've apologized, you know what I'm saying? And once you've served your sentence, quote unquote, at that point, let it the fuck go. Because
and it was years though.
Yeah.
Right?
And the thing is,
like 5 years before.
Yeah, he apologized for it before the whole Grammy things ever happened. But then the Grammys comes up and it's like, oh, we need to cancel him. But here's the thing. Are you just now caught in a loop now? Every time something great happens, they're going to bring this up, and you have to apologize for it every time? That would be tiresome.
I think it's it's also like the super sensitivity of a bunch of fucking people.
I think so too. I think it's a bit out of hand.
You used to be able to take a punch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you have to fucking like think about it before you know what I mean? Get hit.
And in the same token, like, yes, there are people that are overly sensitive now. At the same time, that doesn't take away the fact that there are people that are assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's people that are assholes for no reason. A lot of times, the people that are constantly screaming about people being overly sensitive, I'm talking constantly. Like, that's your MO, is people are so sensitive now. If that's what you're always doing, it might not be them. It might be you're just an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if you make a joke, right? Yeah. Let's say Pun makes a joke. Somebody gets offended. And he's like, I think you're kind of sensitive. Yeah. I can rock with that. Yeah. Now, if every day, multiple times, you're complaining that people are too sensitive, you might just be an asshole. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might just be a jerk, and it might just be,
or you're that hypersensitive motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe you're the hypersensitive one. But super sensitive people. Yeah, you definitely could.
I mean, asshole is in my last name, so.
Yeah, but you only talk about people being sensitive every now and again. It's like I know people that like on my timeline on a daily basis, he's always talking about sensitive and sensitive snowflakes and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, dude, maybe you're just a dick. Like, maybe you're just an asshole, dude.
Like with me, like, honestly, with like that, like, there's some times where it's like, you know, somebody will be saying like, oh, this offends me or whatever. And like, depending what it is, I won't even acknowledge it, because it's like, okay, if you're really offended by that, that's a you problem. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
isn't it crazy though?
The key word with that you just said, Pun, is sometimes.
Isn't it crazy though? Just that is the word. Isn't it crazy though that like you'll say something, or you have an opinion, or you vocally say something online publicly, and you never talk to any of these people or any of these persons on a regular basis, or on a 1-to-1 or on the phone or whatever, but they can jump into your shit. You know what I mean?
Alien on the YouTube chat just said he thinks the Kevin Hart thing was like 10 years later. I think he's right.
Yeah, it was like
it was like
a
10-year lap.
2012 or something, some shit like that.
Like a 10-year lap or something like that.
Because that was when also after Twitter, not after they were new, but it was just a few years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and there was a Twitter.
Yep. I believe Miss Bowman is in the chat on Instagram, and my man Tyler. Oh yeah, what's up, Meg? My man Tyler is in the chat on Instagram, and he is a veteran. He might still be active. He might still be active. I'm not sure. I do know that he was in. Was/is in. Yeah, man. I feel like if you're constantly offending people, you're trying to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're constantly offending someone, you're going out of your way to offend people.
It's like personal troll, like trolling.
Yeah, you're a troll. You're a troll. If you offend people every now and again, you just got a sense of humor. Sometimes people get offended.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my viral TikTok video.
The cracker video.
575.
How many views is that up to now, Tiger?
575,000.
When did that get that?
That is amazing.
When did that get to that number?
It went viral.
Was it like in 3 days or something?
No, it was a day. So it got to 575 in a few days. But I had the first day I posted it, it hit 100,000.
So you were just like
fuck
it, I'm just gonna post this.
I was talking to Maria, and I had sent it to her. And she was like, you should post this on TikTok. It'll go viral. She literally said that. And I was like, whatever. I was like, I'll post it. Because she kept being like, just post it. And I was like, all right, I'll post it. So I posted it, right? I posted it that night. It was probably, she had just got out of work. So it was probably like, I don't think she worked that night. So it was probably like 3, 4 in the morning. I posted it.
Yeah.
So then we chatted for a while. We were FaceTiming. And then I went to sleep. Yeah. And then when I wake up, I got like a bunch of texts from her. And she's like, yo, you blew up. Your shit's going viral. Yeah. And I'm thinking, it got like fucking 100 views, 200 views. Yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe 1,000, right? And I opened it up. I started that day with 8 followers.
Yeah. Ended up with like 100.
No, bro. It was at like 600 or 700. Yeah. And then the views on the video was at, I think, either 70,000. It was either 70 or 80,000, right? And then it hit 100,000 shortly after that. Yeah. And then it just hit that algorithm, son. So around 400,000 is when it tapered off, but it's still like every time I open the app, there'll still be like another view, and then I'll refresh
because it's
and then another one to come up. So people are still
going to be running. Yeah.
To the point that my other videos are gotten a bunch of views. Yeah. I posted a video of me throwing a Butterfingers in the trash. Me buying it out of the vending machine and throwing it in the trash, and that one's already at like 4,000 views.
You know what's crazy though? Like once you get to that point, then you have to. It's almost like then you got to keep working it.
Yeah, you gotta keep doing stuff, which I honestly don't plan to do.
It's a fucking job, basically. It turns into a job.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. The video, the Crackers video is now at 574,000.
The Cracker
574.6 thousand. And then the Butterfinger video is at 3,500 views. I got 124,000 likes. It's bananas. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So, but whatever. I'm appreciative. It started a whole ass war in the comment section.
Yeah, I seen that comment section.
Yeah, the comment section is crazy, right?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's the
best part.
That's when you jump into the sensitive.
Yeah. It's a silent minority saying this is offensive, and then the majority of the people are like, it's a joke. Yeah, he knows them, and there's people arguing about whether or not I know the two people.
That's crazy.
And then other people,
that's crazy, dude.
Other people who have done,
I know him.
Yeah, other people who have done their due diligence is like, yo, go to his YouTube. Those two guys are in his pod. They've been on his podcast. Yeah. So of course. Lord Style said, "What's my TikTok? It's Tiger39. You can find me Tiger39 everywhere."
They're laughing.
THAIGER39. Yeah, they laugh in the video. Yeah. A lot of the comments are like, "Notice how they laugh it off." And then one person was like, "Notice how they don't." One person was like, "Notice how they don't even pay attention to a stupid joke." And then somebody commented to that, like, "No, they're friends."
But nobody can take a fucking
Yeah.
joke these days.
Yeah.
Nobody can take a joke these days.
Exactly.
Like DL Hughley said, I'm not going to explain a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He always says he's not going to explain a joke. He's like, fuck them if they can't take a joke.
People get hit with a joke and take it personal.
Yes.
And it's
And there's
crazy.
a fine line, right? So there's a fine line between a joke and then just blatantly
fucking with you.
blatant disrespect.
Yeah.
So there was a situation where there was a guy that was newly casted to Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It was him. It was him. He was a white gentleman. There was a Asian guy, and I think someone else. So then his podcast pops up, right? And it's him just blatantly like talking shit about Asian people.
Yeah.
Like there was no punchline.
Yeah.
He tried to brush it off as comedy, but there was no punchline.
Yeah.
So like they talked about it on Double Toasted. They said when they were watching it the whole time, they're like, okay, I'm waiting for this to be funny.
Yeah.
And it's not. He's making fun of the way they talk. He's making fun of a lot of, characteristics of Asian people, but there's no punchline. There's no ba-dum-dum. You know what I'm saying? When you have a punchline, like John, me and you will talk about how Filipinos talks all the time.
Yeah.
But there's a punchline there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not mean-spirited. And he was saying, oh no, this was just comedy, but it was a podcast that was never supposed to see the light of day.
Yeah.
They were just talking. They weren't joking. They
Is
were
this a
literally
new podcast?
no, this was this had happened like a while back.
Okay.
But it was a situation where it's two people just talking and it wasn't supposed to see the light of day. They were just talking to each other. And so people are like, no,
Ain't it
dude,
crazy when
these are your fucking feelings. This is how you feel.
Ain't it crazy how there's some shit that's like recorded and it wasn't supposed to see shit?
And then it's
and
out
then
there.
freaking he
And
breaks
then,
out.
damn, John punching the microphone. And, shit. and then it's out there. Oh shit, EV is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, BB?
He said the comments are the worst. He said TikTok star, the comments are the worst. Yeah, I don't pay attention to comments. But yeah, so that dude was like, saying these mean things. You can't. You definitely can't.
Because you'll get fucked up.
Oh yeah, for sure. You won't continue to do the things that you love to do if you pay attention to comments. But yeah, so like situations like that where you're just being mean-spirited, this isn't a joke. There's no punchline. There's no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A joke is something that everybody can laugh at, including the people that the joke is about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I am talking about a group of people, I'm doing it. First of all, I'm making sure that whoever I'm talking about could take a joke.
Yeah.
And that's where they're at. Even if I'm joking with you, let's say I'm clowning you.
Yeah.
First things first.
Oh, we joke a lot.
Yeah. I'm making sure I know that you understand that we're joking and we're both laughing.
Some people will be like, wait,
Some people
what
won't.
the fuck?
Yeah. And I don't joke with those people. Like, it's kind of like I have a lot of friends that have come out of the closet to me. You know what I mean? And my reaction is usually always the same. Yo, I'm glad that you had enough trust in me to do something like that. I know that's big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to clown you
Yeah.
if you can take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
going to gauge. I'm going to see. We're going to talk like, hey, because I clown everybody.
Yeah.
And people clown me. This is what we do as friends. So I'm going to gauge. You know what I mean? I'm going to see, hey, can you take a joke?
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can? Okay. Well, this is going to come up
Yeah.
at some point while we're joking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a buddy.
It's a take a punch thing. Yeah.
I got a buddy who came out and, we still, we to this day, we hang out. And he'll be like, what are you doing later? Going to DJ? And I'll be like, yeah, what are you doing later? Sucking dick? And he'll get a laugh out of it. But we've established, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we've established where we're at. Now, I'm not going to do that with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do that with him because he's a jokester as well.
But you're not gonna just bust that out on everybody.
Yeah, so all my other friends don't think I'm gonna just be out here like. Don't think
what
I'm
you
gonna
doing later? Sucking dick.
Don't think I'm gonna be just out here talking shit about you.
What do you got in the plans later? Some balls and
Yeah. Don't think that's.
some motherfuckers that are just tuning in are like, what the
they're
fuck
like,
are they
who
talking
the
about?
fuck is this dude? Yeah, man, but yeah, like it, like DL Hughley said, fuck him if they can't take a joke.
Yep.
You shouldn't have to explain the joke. If I have to explain the joke, clearly it wasn't meant for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I got to explain to you what was meant by it, clearly this wasn't.
So if you're laughing, you're like, wait a minute.
At the same token, shout out to Miss Bowman is in the chat on Facebook now. On the same token, I did post it in a public place. So people are free to comment on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't go on there and start hating on the people. They're doing that for themselves. They're arguing with each other. I'm not going on there arguing with people.
Yeah.
They're free to comment because it's posted in a public place. It's just like this, you know.
I like posting shit and then fucking letting it run wild.
That's what I did. That's what I did. I'm just letting it go.
Just let it go.
I got
900 something comments.
Bro, I think it's at like 8,000 comments now or something like that. It's either at between 6, 7, or 8,000 comments.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's a lot of talk.
Lord Style says that video is hilarious, right? It's funny.
And you
It's
made
funny.
that what? You made that a couple.
That was
I
years
remember
ago.
seeing it.
Yeah, that was
actually
years ago, dude.
Yeah,
that was years ago. That was from like,
what era? What
probably like
internet
three.
era?
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago is fucking
3 years ago.
dinosaur.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
It's crazy.
It was around the time like brother Trump was still new in office.
Brother Trump.
Yeah. We don't talk shit. I ain't talking shit. He's still the president. So
Hey, brother Trump.
Brother Trump was newly in office because Jack was wearing a shirt with his face on it. That said like
Trump face?
that said like grab him or something like that. And it was like him grabbing a cat, and it said like grab him or something.
Oh, new light.
We got a new light. Who is that, John? Can you see? Oh, Miss Kiera Cotton, the Chocolate Girl Wonder.
Oh,
I was gonna say
the
my
Chocolate Girl
glasses.
Wonder.
My glasses are starting to not work, dude. I'm getting more.
About that time, man. It's about
I'm
that
getting
time.
way blinder.
You need to go to
I
Lens
can't see
Crafters.
Shit.
You get LASIK.
I can't see shit anymore. I can't see shit. I can't. It's crazy.
Oh man,
I can't hear shit. I'm going deaf. I'm going blind. Doing
Man,
all that
going
shit.
Yo, John is infamous for like blasting.
Oh yeah. I will.
You know how many
I will
pair of
break
headphones?
speakers.
This is what John does. John has broken like so many pair of my
That's
headphones.
why we don't use headphones.
Yeah, because John will break headphones. Who shared? Yeah, Sarah Anita?
I couldn't even see that.
Blow it up for her. Is that who that was?
it looks like it's Laura.
Oh, Laura?
Laura Anita, yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
And Miss Key is in the chat on Facebook.
Oh, is she finally in the chat proper?
Yeah, she's in the chat on Facebook.
What up, Key?
Hi, Key. What up, Key?
Yeah,
Did you ever have anybody on Twitch, Facebook, and
yeah,
Instagram like
all the
three of
time,
them?
all the time. Belsky,
all three,
Belsky does a bunch. Kelsey is usually always on all the platforms.
and it's freaking
She's usually always on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram, and in the Discord.
And Discord. Wait, so in Discord you can watch in Discord. You can watch. In Discord,
No,
right?
but
Or
you
no?
can. What I would like
You
my
go into
my ultimate goal is to have everybody have the Discord app and
Yeah.
everybody chatting
in
within the Discord as well,
Yeah.
so that everybody can be friendly with everyone
That's
across
what
all
I
platforms.
thought. That's what I thought was awesome about like Discord.
Yeah,
Because you could set all the you can make your custom shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Set
I'm
it up,
also going to make
like,
an audio.
all in there, all
Yeah.
in one.
I'm
you know
also
what I
going to make an audio channel, and I got a couple audio channels in there for game
So
chat. But what I'm going to do
voice
is,
chat? Yeah.
well, not voice chat, but I want to be able to live stream the podcast while we're doing live. Whoa, what the hell was that? Bud, you okay?
The panda speaks.
Wait, what happened?
You growling over there or
What
something?
happened?
What the fuck was that? I don't know. We just heard.
No, I have no idea. I didn't do anything.
He's like, I didn't do shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alien Gonzalez said, "Peace for now. Love you guys. Love you back, homie." I would like to do one of the audio channels in there be the live stream of this, so that people that can't watch can just open that and have it playing.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like,
Like if they're in
you
their
can
car or
open
something like
link.
that, they could
Yeah,
just
yeah,
open that and have it
Go
have it
straight
streaming
in.
live.
Because
yeah.
I know that at home on my computer, I know I can go inside and then open it up, but then it'll go into
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The link.
Yeah.
Whereas,
I think there's no streaming capabilities within Discord just yet. I don't believe. But when it does happen, honestly,
it's gonna happen.
my main goal for TikTok is to get enough followers that I can live stream to it from the computer.
Is it 10? What is it?
I think it's like 10,000.
10,000?
You got to get
Yeah,
10,000.
yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah, 10,000.
I'm
Yeah,
8,000
once you
I'm
10,000,
8,000 away.
you can go however long on there?
I don't know. I got to figure that out.
Is there a time limit?
But I want to be the king of platforms, streaming to every
Yeah,
platform, every platform there is. I want to be streaming on it.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't want to do any exclusivity deals. Not that anybody's offering me any exclusivity deals or anything like that, but I want to be able to be on every platform. I want people to be able to
be able to reach in on everything.
Josh said it sounded like a Wookiee attack. Yeah, I want to be able to stream on basically every platform at the same time. All of them.
But Streamlabs, you could stream as many as possible, right?
Streamlabs, you can do 3. You can do Facebook, Twitch.
Restream, you can go.
Yeah, but I don't want to use Restream because I can just open up another instance of OBS to stream to the others.
True. So you can go OBS.
Personally, I think the benefits of Restream kind of outweigh the benefits of the benefits of Restream don't measure up to the benefits of Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah.
Because with Streamlabs OBS, when you pay for Prime, you got access to themes, overlays.
Do they?
Music players, like you have all these things. With Restream, when you pay for it, it removes their watermark. You know what I mean? And you could just stream there everywhere. But a lot of those platforms are kind of, if you're not a business person, like a lot of those platforms are for like Fortune 500 companies that need to stream to their client. That's what that's for.
Yeah. Meetings.
Yeah. For stuff like us, the place to go to is Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, IG, and then soon to be Discord.
I was gonna say, with when I was using Streamlabs, it would, I don't know, something happened to where like me streaming from OBS is way more smoother.
Yeah.
Than Streamlabs. Streamlabs was good, and then I had some hiccups, where it was like frames per second or whatever. And then I was like, what the fuck is this on Twitch? And I was like, let me just go to OBS.
Oh, okay.
So I'm streaming OBS, and I can do Streamlabs, but I had like weird issues with my output. So
you just got to change it.
But it also at the same time, but what Streamlabs does, and I'm not hating, it does a lot. It does a shitload.
It does a ton. I mean, you get so much with it. There's just little, you just got to go and tweak some things. Bring your Windows laptop over. We'll tweak some things for you.
I will.
Oh man,
it became the tech show.
Lord Styles, hold on. Let me tell you what channel to post it at. Lord Styles over on Twitch just asked what channel should he post the videos at. There is a videos channel. Now, don't post it in the videos channel. Post it in, Post it in the general chat for now.
What is the videos channel though? Does that play straight like if you hit play, right?
Yes, but no. I'm gonna make a quick channel to
bot commands. bot commands.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a quick channel for him to post this video in right now. Hold up just a second. Boom. It is now created. So Lord Styles, if you go to the general tab, there's a videos channel now on the
new follower.
Oh, did we get a new follower?
Is that Jaylan.
Yeah, that's on Jaylan L2 Photos just followed. Appreciate the follow.
Josh Lane.
Oh, was that Josh?
Josh Lane, yeah.
That's Josh. Oh my God, that's Josh. Hey Josh, while you're over there on Twitch, man, click that Discord button and join our Discord. Yeah, Lord Styles, I put the I made a videos channel over on the Discord. That's where you could post them, and he just posted it. Bet. Hell yeah, I'm going to check those out. Oh man, it's almost that time, man. It's almost that time for us to get out of here. I don't want to stop yet. We're at 2.5 hours.
We're going to the party.
We're going to the function.
The late night gathering.
Dude, I'm halfway tempted to like end the show, but then start streaming again, just talking shit.
We can do that.
Just talking, just a whole ass different show.
I'm talking shit.
Just talking, or just keep
Jokes.
Just keep going. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the show, and I'm gonna stop the audio recording. But then we'll just keep the stream going.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying? We'll just keep the stream. I mean, if you're down to keep chatting with us, Pun.
Pun's
he's sleeping. I don't care. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait till I get back there.
Oh, I bet.
I can't. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy this way, but I don't know.
At least it's something, right? Well, let me let's end this in audio form, and we'll just keep the video going. So, thank you to everyone for joining. Oh shit! Hold on. Why did the screen go black? Okay, we're good. Thank you everybody for joining us on this 22nd episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast. I've been your host, Mr. Tiger Adonaldo. And joining me, as always, is the GOAT co-host, Mr. Pun Fu Panda. Mr. Pun, sir, how can the people reach you?
On Instagram and Snapchat at Pun Fu Panda, and on Facebook, Pun Capasso.
And Mr. JonDoe, if the people want to get in touch with you, you can go ahead and take your time this time. How would they be able to get in touch with you?
My ad is... it's at JonDoe the one everywhere.
On all platforms. If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach me at Tiger39. That's THAIGER 39. And you can reach me on all platforms: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Anywhere that the media is of the social variety. Oh, Pun missed his cue.
Wait.
See, and there's a handle.
There we go. You can reach me at Tiger39. If you want to listen to the podcast after the fact, just go to your podcast streaming platform of choice and look for Two Endangered Mammals, and we'll be right there. Once again, we thank you for joining us for this special birthday edition, 22nd episode of the Two Endangered Mammals. Oh, man. I've been Tiger Adonaldo. This has been Pun Fu Panda. This has been the one and only Mr. JonDoe.
Hello.
We are Two Endangered Mammals, and we are signing out. Peace.
Peace.
And yet we're still here. And yet we're still here.
Yeah, gotcha.
We are still streaming for the after show. Vega just showed up on the gram of Insta. So this is a special after show. This will not be showing up on the audio podcast. This will only be on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Not Twitter. YouTube, Twitch, and what you call it? I wonder if I should stop the stream and restart it. Just so
probably
just so it's a separate video.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just so it's separate. So everybody that's in the Twitch, we're about to stop and restart. Just so y'all know, we're gonna do a quick little stop restart. And I think I'm only going to stream to Facebook and Twitch. I don't think I'm gonna do YouTube.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do Facebook, Twitch,
and Instagram. You're not gonna do Instagram.
I'm gonna leave Instagram running and see how long it's gonna.
Does it go like forever?
I think it's 4 hours is the cutoff.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I think 4 hours is the cutoff. So, everybody, I'm gonna restart the stream. So, bear with us for a second.